Welcome to part 2 of destroying bad interviews. Fun fact, did you know I could put this up now? I didn't. I just found out that I could put up new backgrounds. Downside is I have no idea whether I'm talking or not. So that's cool. But, it's a nice thing to find out. I don't know if it stays until the end. I have no idea how long I made this blue screen effect thing go on for. I made it a while back. Yeah, it is down again. Okay, so the clip kind of goes until it reaches the end. That's cool. Alright. That was just me experimenting a little. Thanks, Logia. Alright, so yeah, it's the fucking interview again, part 2. No one else has showed up so far, so by the looks of things, we're free to go. Still unlisted, thank God, because there is still quite a lot of claims thrown out. Just making sure my timestamp is as precise as possible. Where did I put that timestamp? 1346. All right, good. I'm at where we are. All right, let's go.
Again, he didn't really specify if he was talking about porn or not.
Yeah. I mean, the accusation that I presented to him, I'm not saying that this is alone enough to condemn him, but the thing is, I brought it up to him as gumball porn, child porn. His response, I drew it as a joke. Right. To clarify for this is not technically wrong. The problem right now with this bit of the claim is that this was only criticizing how Ghost went about giving me the information. That is it. You can't condemn Ghost with this because it was just bad describing explanation. Not to mention, if you want to get really technical, there is no evidence of this claim on my end either. Because I didn't exactly want to leak Twitter DMs to Dan. Yeah, I don't care if it's a joke. You don't fucking draw child porn as a joke. Yeah, again, to clarify once more, that I was only criticizing how GhostEXE went about telling me. Nothing else.
That's kind of like a Halo fan logic, kind of. You know how he fucking sent child porn in your server and he's all like, oh no, that child porn? No, it was like a goof. It was just a gag, guys.
Dumbass, he actually went ahead and admitted it to me. Look, Dan, if you're going to talk about the Halo fan shit, at least know what the fuck you're talking about, because that's
he's clueless.
I know, right? Because that's not what Halo fans said to me. At all. I showed what Halo fans said in part 1. But, that's not what he said, Dan.
I don't know why he's trying to use Halo fan as his own decoy, whatever, because he had a beef with him, and
I guess to distract everybody from Halo fan, kind of use him as a... He wants somebody that everybody doesn't... that everybody hates, so that it can pin it, make him a target.
So he wants to make him a victim, but only when he likes it, despite all the beef he had with him and the...
Dan's always played victim.
I said, does he want to make Halo fan out to be a victim whenever he's not having beef with him?
To what I know, Dan and Halo fan have gone back and forth on being friends. Hey, Retro. Dan and Halo fan have gone back and forth on whether they've been friends or not. And, well, Dan took the opportunity while everybody already knew that Halo fan was a bit fucked up to go, oh, yo, Halo fan's fucked up. He was hopping. He was basically trend hopping, if you know what I mean.
I heard that there was a rumor of Halo fan doxing people, but I'm not sure if it's true or not.
It is. I saw the video.
All right, can you link it to me in Discord DMs?
Yeah, sure. Let me just hop into the person I sent it to. Oh god.
Shit.
Alright, I'm back. There you go. I would give it to the chat, but at the same time, I'm probably going to censor it first. Hey,
Oh yeah, he also tried to do the same thing with Ikumu before he figured out what he was doing.
Yeah, like, he doxed, I believe, Supersonic Ward 15.
Alright.
Yeah, it was Sean S. and Supersonic.
I thought Halo fan was your friend, Sean.
Yeah, it was. They
yeah.
again keep on going back and forth to my knowledge.
Oh yeah. Alright then. Let's go on with the video.
Actually, I confronted him about it as well. I know Lux is making a video warning about it. Hey man, I found it here. Hey man, why did you send that diaper shit in my server? Because at the time I was into that shit, but now I'm planning on coming back as a new person. I told him good luck, and
was that
then
Ghosty who said that, or was that Halo fan?
Halo, dumbass. Ghosty was denying that he's. Why would Ghosty deny that he's into something only to base? Because me and Ghost do not speak much.
What?
I am basically a rando to him.
I thought he was talking talking about doodle tones when he talked about the diaper stuff.
Oh no. I was on about Halo fan but like the thing is, Dan seems to have this preconceived notion that because I. Oh my god!
Holy shit!
Oh.
Even my dog isn't that crazy.
I'm sorry. The dogs are the most fucking annoying things to try to stream. I have not spoken to Ghosty since October 15th of 2020.
And I didn't even know who Ghosty was.
Hold on. Give me just a second to censor the actual DM message and I can prove it. That the last time me and Ghost spoke was like I don't know why Dan has this preconceived notion. Oh, you can speak to somebody if you wanted to. You must be close to him.
I think he's, and he would assume that everyone who hates him is close to him. I think Ghost is a kind of a fucking weirdo, to be honest.
Yeah, like the worst you can pin on Ghost is he is a bit of a weirdo. That I can agree to. All right, Edge Tab.
Yeah, that's definitely something, and I think
there you go. You want your evidence?
I think it was Nil who tried to say that Neko Pan was a pedophile, and I didn't even know who Neko Pan was either.
I don't know who he is, so or she or they. I
think it was a she or something.
Like I don't know who they are, so I won't comment.
Okay.
And then he comes back to me saying, "I'm going to come back in January 2022." My next DMs with him was on 16th of June 2021, which was to confront him about Twitter shit for further context. And it's about more content that happened on Twitter. That was nice.
Fucking Christ, Halo fan. Like, you see, the thing, Halo fan, like, unlike me, where, like, I'm just doing it not really because I'm into it, but, like, with Halo fan, I think that the reason why he does it is because like he's into it and he's like fucking proud of it. He's literally just a fucking map.
Did you just call him a map?
Yeah, Dan. Look, I'm gonna put this as simply as possible, Dan. You are literally only riding on a Halo fan and jumping on Halo fan because you need someone to get you out, and you realize, oh, Halo fan's not liked, and he did similar shit to me. Let's bandwagon off him. The only reason you're sucking my dick on Halo fan is because you don't want to argue with me.
Yeah, the
when Halo
only
fan is the way
reason.
out.
Yeah, the only reason why he wants to use Halo Fan is just so he can have someone more relatable. And Halo Fan's the only person that's willing to do it half the time.
I will prove what I've been claiming about Halo fan now, just to make sure that everybody knows that I actually am not lying to his face right now.
I mean, Halo Fan's a pretty cool dude to talk to, but I'm not. But his content is kind of like it's meant to troll around.
Sorry if I'm sending literally every DM I stream to you, by the way, Lugia. It's just way easier for me to copy paste it onto Discord and then stream it.
Alright.
Because Snipping Tool is an ass when you try and share it.
Alright.
So here, if you want your evidence in shown
so
form,
that's the thing that Dan was talking about.
by the way,
Halo Fan's comments.
By the way, the person who drew my current Discord profile picture is fucking talented as shit.
Is who?
It was actually Azrael / Chromia. You wouldn't expect it because it's vastly different from her typical style.
All right.
But like, she drew it in the style of The World Ends With You, and she's really good at it.
All right. Let's go on with the video.
All right, let me just actually get it back up because obviously I went ahead to share screen for further evidence's sake. Line view. Yeah, sorry if the audio gets stuck with my dog is going off right now. Hey, that's not an invitation to get down, dog.
The dog strikes again.
I will move you to another room if you don't shut the fuck up. All right, let's get on. The label is too many.
There are some
Hey, shut the fuck up. Sorry, I was trying to get my dog to shut up.
people out there who think that once you do something pedophilic, you're just a pedophile for the rest of your life.
God damn it, Dan. All right, clarify. For the people who were calling you a pedophile, Dan, it's not that fast to change it. Dan,
oh my god!
you can't be a pedophile and then go 3 months later. Oh, I'm not a pedo anymore, guys. Totally, trust me. That's shit that takes therapy and months of it to overcome. Guess what you didn't do?
Stop doing it. Oh yeah, he did not revert back like he said in the call. He did not. He went like, it's not that I didn't change, it's that I reverted back. Like, how do you revert back only after a couple of days? That makes no sense.
Like, you know, Dan, this is if you're a pedo, by the way, Dan. Just to clarify, you can change, but it takes fucking ages. It takes ages and effort.
Yeah, right? Yeah, I think he already legally qualifies as a pedophile because of 17 and 12, and
I don't think he's actually into touching children. I just think it was a stupidly inappropriate age gap.
All right, but
it seems to be brought on by desperation. It's wildly inappropriate. I'm not defending him here.
There's only 73 days left that he can change, and then that's going to be even more illegal than it already is.
Exactly.
Agree with that statement.
There's ways of dealing with it. Whether they work or not is... I don't know of any cases where they have worked, but I mean, I don't even think you're a pedo to begin with, so... Like, at least referring to the drama, like, I'm not going to lie and say and say, "Oh, Dan was innocent," because you weren't. You did vile shit in that drama. But I feel like throughout the drama, to clarify, Dan kept drawing attention to one thing, guys, and it even did fool me to a little bit of an extent. But I want you to understand that there is a very, very wide scope of shit. And you know what? To prove my goddamn point, I'm going to go ahead and hop over to my streaming account. Not on the stream. Obviously, I'm not quitting the stream to move on to a smaller channel. That'd be stupid. But I'm going to go and check out my streaming channel because so that I can copy and paste two links for two Dan streams because there is a lot of shit.
Yeah, it's not even all on your, like, the scary thing is, like I said in the last stream, is that there's not all of it is even revealed yet. Like,
yeah,
like Akumu said that he had a lot of stuff missing from his video, which meaning it could have been like 4 hours instead of 2.
God damn it. Akuma over here making his own damn Snyder cut. Defending Dan Stein, you were all wrong about him. Got it. Alright,
Like,
these three...
Like, it can all be written down in a novel, and it'll be considered a magnum opus if it wasn't about some kid fucking around on the internet.
So, just to clarify, this is link 1, which links to a 3-hour stream that I did trying to best summarize the drama. Stream 2 hops into another one, which goes mostly over Dan Stein's disgusting comic. And video 3 is Akumu's video on Dan Stein, which the end of which especially focuses on the underage girl shit.
Well, I think Akumu tried to focus overall on Dan in general.
Yeah, he did. I'm just clarifying that the end bit is the bit that was the most serious out of all of it.
Yeah.
So there you go. Those 3 links don't even do it justice because that still doesn't really touch the Michael is here shit, the Doodle Tone shit, any of it. This is the most broad overview of the 2020 to 2021 drama. This does not touch 2019, and I do not have a resource to talk about 2019's drama.
Oh yeah,
I could potentially dig through Spyro's channel to find something, but I would have to dig a long way.
Like, this isn't limited to whatever he said. He thinks that every single problem was created by Michael. And he thinks it's all started just because of a Woofy Chew rant. So, like, no, this is you asking for nudes. This is you doxing people for a wiki.
Oh, yes. Hax's Open Forum is actually another really important resource. I'm going to go grab that while I can. Hey there, Slash.
I came to you because you kept bothering me. You mess with the bull and you get the horns.
You mess with the bull, you get the horns. You get doxed.
You get doxed over a wiki.
Hacks environments, forums. Where's Hax's Open Forum? Found it. All right. This is another resource.
Hold on, I'm gonna get some water to drink. Hang on.
All right. I'm gonna use these 4 videos are your main resources that go over, I guess, 2020 to 2021. So just to clarify, these 4 don't even go over the scope of it. You've got Hax's 47 minutes, my 3 hours and 20, my 2 hours, and Akumu. I mean, my near 3 hours and Akumu's 2 hour, and it doesn't go over everything. That is nearly 10 hours worth of content, and it doesn't go over everything. To be as clear as possible, you'll see some repeats and claims across the 4 of them. Obviously, they're all supposed to be pretty comprehensive, so there will be some repeated stuff. But for the most part, each video brings something new to the table. Even then, people overblew it. Like, even before the 12-year-old, it was like, Dan is a pedophile. Like, no.
Fucking Michael is here, right? he says those same accusations about me regarding a girl by the name of Lee, right?
All right, this is my favorite bit. Let me actually let Michael know this stream is happening because
Hello.
Oh yeah, Slash. We're going over that second, and it is so much. Michael did so much better with me than I did, so I'm gonna let both Michael and Hax know the stream exists. Because
Okay.
Because, this ought to be fun, considering we're getting to the Michael claims. So this ought to be... So, it'd be most appropriate to have them here to disprove it.
Are you still here, guys?
Yeah. I'm still here.
Oh.
Michael's here. Oh, no, I totally don't. Yeah. Wait.
Oh.
I didn't know Michael was in a call with us, Dan. Oh, hey, Carrick. Time to slaughter ourselves with the next part of the interview, I guess.
And I was I was originally going to explain this in the live stream, but the live stream kept on deleting the comment that
Hey,
I was trying to say.
Hey,
But yeah, Halo fan used to be my friend until he decided to dox me in a Discord call in front of a ton of people, which made me reasonably feel paranoid about my safety. And then soon afterwards, he decided to contact me again. Right after he decided to do that to me, and it got up to a point where he was making alternate accounts on Twitter to try to see what I posted, and up until I decided to go ahead and say, Halo fan, leave me alone, and he wouldn't listen until I had enough of him to where I decided to speak out about him.
Damn.
You mess with the bull, you get the horn.
So that's what Dan wanted to use. He wanted to use another doxer to try and get his way.
It's like, and I think that Halo fan decided to dox me in front of those people because he did use the excuse that it was because those that were in the call were trying to get his information out of him, but I didn't do anything during that point.
So because he believes that you were trying to dox him.
No, everyone else in the call were trying to get information out of him when I didn't do anything at all. So Halo fan decided to throw me under the bus just because people wanted to get his information out of him.
So I think we're derailing a little now, so to get back on track a little bit.
All right, hold on.
Hey, what?
Oh,
you invited me here.
Hey, Hacks.
And hey,
So,
Carrick.
Carrick,
oh, you are.
yourself?
Oh, I remember you. Hey, White. You may want to check your DMs. I sent you something. I'm not here to talk bad about him. I made an agreement where I'm just gonna shut up if he actually changes, which he seems to be trying to based on something I sent Light.
He might be trying to do. I think it's gonna take at least a little bit.
Well, yeah, but if he's making an effort, I can't. I'm a man of my word, so I stick to my agreement.
Look, his JoJo picture just says a lot about him. The way he just talks with that profile picture.
And he did kind of annoy me a little bit.
I was actually looking at the roast battles between him and Akumu, and some of the responses were actually hilarious.
I love how it's taken you 2 parts to do this, which has spanned 3 or 4 hours now, and the video's only 16 minutes through.
Yeah, I know.
We spend time very efficiently here.
All right, let's see.
You can see Michael fucking simping for her and calling her by pet names.
Nice.
That alone is not enough. Like that
Hog.
alone does not
What
constitute simping.
What about
That alone is pretty pog, not gonna lie.
Do you remember the time where Dan looked up R34 Whoopi 2?
Like,
Yeah.
That's
you-
kind of trying to derail the conversation.
Yeah, that's.
you know, Dan, I'm going to have to be as clear as possible here when I say this, but like, just calling someone by pet names is not really an indicator of anything.
Wait, didn't he?
I don't
wait,
think that this is what we should be debating about.
So this was Dan on Michael and Whoopi 2.
No, Dan, Michael, and Lee.
All right, so like
He's
ask-
trying to imply something nefarious between the
Is
two of
it?
them.
Is it what's worse, asking for pet names with Michael and Lee, or Dan asking for nudes of Sonic 93?
Well, he's trying to like call hypocrisy on Michael over the dumbest shit. Hey, Kirk,
Hello.
he's trying to call hypocrisy on Michael because Michael got mad at him for asking for nudes from Lee, and he's saying it's hypocritical because Michael calls him by pet names.
Calling someone something is nothing compared to asking for R34.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think that he's generally into her, and I don't necessarily think it's hypocrisy, but I think it's a little weird that it's not you fuck. Michael does talk to her like that. It's nothing to vilify him for, in my opinion, but basically what I meant to say there
What
is-
about him? What
I
about
thought the
him
speech pattern
asking
was a bit unusual, but like, I'm trying to provide context. What I meant by that comment was the speech pattern is a little unusual, but that's about it.
Wait, did he say like what about the sex to Lee or
Why
something?
why do I just hear someone throat singing into their microphone?
Because my dogs are growling at each other.
Well, I thought you were talking about me. I thought you were talking about me, Hack. Because apparently I have a lot of dust in my room.
The dust is throat
People are
singing.
gonna vilify me for like, you know,
Yep, they are.
all this crap, which, you know, in my opinion, well, yes, some of it was justified at the same
Oh,
time.
this
so-
just brings me
Oh.
back to yesterday. Like, do you know? He says, "In my opinion," and to be
Yeah.
honest, like that is how he starts every sentence.
Did
Yeah.
He has no self-awareness when it comes to that one specific issue.
Oh yeah,
It's
Karen,
either,
by the
in my
way,
opinion, or well, to be fair.
Well, to be fair, my opinion is that, in my opinion, I am fair.
yeah,
To be fair, my opinion is that asking for nudes from underage girls is okay.
like,
And that's probably it, Dan.
actually, Eric, did you manage to get record your interview with Dan? Because Michael only uploaded his side, so I don't know if Michael actually did get yours.
I couldn't record it.
Oh dang.
I
Yeah,
also could not
man.
record mine, although I was more trying to help
That
him, and I told him to
sucks.
keep it public, so I don't think he'll take mine down.
Yeah.
I hope he doesn't, because I actually
yeah.
feel like something good came of that one.
So, yeah.
Michael.
Did anyone see the response? Did anyone see the feud between Dan and JDM?
I've seen enough of it to know that it was kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, he ended up saying that.
Oh, we're going over part 2 of the interview, Raven.
He ended up, you know what he ended up saying about Michael and the JDM thing? He said, nobody's perfect, especially Michael.
We're
Oh,
kind of
the
beginning to
Jesus.
derail again.
Oh, are we still going on about the Dan Stein thing?
Yeah, this is the
As
exact-
always,
Mhm.
like we always do.
like we always do.
overblown, especially with what Hacks tried doing. You want to hear what Hacks tried doing?
Oh
yes,
yes,
yeah.
this is going to be so much
Oh
fun.
God, Hacks! What did you do?
Oh no, what did I do?
Editing his wiki.
No, he says that I manipulated my grandfather, and he says my grandfather's a war veteran, which he isn't. And his interview with me, I talked to him about it. First thing, he's like, "Oh, I just assumed because of some other hacker," and I'm like,
I thought he was talking about editing your wiki.
"No, that's the reason, but that's the real reason, but that's not what he's saying." He
Hold
also
on.
says that I sent stuff to the FBI, which is not what happened. He didn't get any investigation called off because there was no investigation.
Is that
But didn't Takuma say that you reported him to the FBI?
I gave the information to my grandfather, who has ties with somebody close to the FBI, but that didn't necessarily mean anything would get done. This is because he had my IP, because he IP grabbed me, and I'm an idiot, so I fell for it.
Well, don't click on those things.
Yeah, I learned my lesson the hard way. Don't worry, I'm not about to give you all my location. Don't worry.
Eric the side.
Don't let Dan play with your Wi-Fi.
We got a new router anyway, so if that makes any difference, I guess.
All right, let's keep going before.
tried doxing me.
Oh yeah, actually, I
Yes, he did.
let me explain. I tried finding his city because he knew my city, so I needed something of equivalent value, so that if he were to do something against me with that, which he did, he sent it to some server, which my friend had to go destroy. You know, so very, very fun.
I'm not sure if that's the best idea, Hacks, though. Like, he's already self-doxed. You don't need to do that.
It was like 6 months ago, so I did it at a time when I don't think he was doxed. And that self-doxing thing was what I used to find his city, which I'm not going to say because he hasn't said mine in any capacity in his stream, to my knowledge. So I'm not going to say that. I just know.
Right.
Alright.
But don't.
But he also claims I have his address and his social security number, which is illegal, I'm pretty sure.
Public Hacks.
It's not public. It's not public.
I think you said at the end of your video that you lived somewhere. Well,
I said I live in Atlanta, which is a big generalization because the Atlanta metro area is a very big place. So if somebody goes looking in Atlanta proper, I'm not really afraid of them.
Oh, so it's like the city. So it's like the city limits then?
No. Do you know what a metropolitan area is?
It's like the main concentration of a city.
No. The metro area is just the area around the city that is closely tied to the city, but is not within the city.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the proper area.
No, that would be like downtown you're thinking of, probably.
Alright.
Yeah. I live in one of those as well, a metropolitan outskirts area.
Basically, if you live within an hour of the city, you're in the metro area.
Yeah, that's me. That's me.
Alright,
And, you
let's
know, in a metro area as big and populated as the Atlanta one with like 6 million people in it, you're not going to find me that with just Atlanta, which is why I say I'm from Atlanta.
So, there's no way in hell he's going to find you. I think
You see, the thing is, he actually has my exact city with the IP.
all right.
We're kind of
Sent me a fucking Google document of all the shit that Hacks had. He had my address, my
Which
social
included
security
that he
number.
doesn't wash his hands well.
oh god. It had my house number, my social security number, my direct address, how many hairs
did
on my
not have
head,
that.
how many showers I take per week. The answer is 0.
Okay, no, I did not have any of that, thankfully.
It includes how many times I asked for consent, which is 0.
I'm not
Yeah,
going to comment
the
any on
amount
that
of
because I'm
times
not
I
supposed
pulled
to.
a gun on women to get them to date me. 55.
I'm not going to comment on that as I am not allowed to.
Alright, let's keep going.
My
I'm gonna go get some
everything.
coffee. Screw
Yeah,
this.
all of it on there.
Oh god.
And he was genuinely gonna send it to the police.
Which has already been corrected, so we don't need to go on a tangent.
But even if he sent it to the police, why would that be a bad thing? Because you were the one that were breaking the law, right?
Yeah, he's the one pretty much breaking the law. And that is
Now, if Hacks had sent all this to the public, that would have been a problem. But he didn't.
Well, it's
And you
arguable
know
that
what
the police
happens?
are the public, given the fact they are servants of the public, but still.
And you know what
If
I
that-
did?
Oh, I love this. This bit's.
Oh no! Oh no! The
God, Yogi.
infamous
No.
war veteran,
Yeah,
no,
go on.
someone who claims
infamous alleged war veteran.
for someone who claims that had they cared about the police and the whole BLM versus ALM shit, for someone who claims that, they definitely break a lot of laws, just like that.
Oh,
That's hypocritical. He needs to realize
I'm gonna burp one, Mike.
in what he's saying. He says, "Oh yeah, support the police," but now he's saying, "Oh, don't report me to the police." That's hypocritical.
Yeah.
It's very pro police.
Hacks, what was that? What was that? What that was Hacks was doing?
I don't know, and therefore I will not
It's probably
answer.
just his ringtone.
Is he trying to play a video game or something? Because
Maybe.
even my
Yeah, I don't know.
I told the police that Hacks manipulated a fucking war veteran into making a false police report.
He manipulated the war veteran.
Okay, Dan.
Dan is deliberately lying.
Yeah.
Listen,
what-
I'm
what-
sorry. I'm sorry, but as the daughter, as someone who's had family members who are in the military, this is an insult. You, Dan, are not a war veteran. You have
What?
not participated in a war. I am sorry. What you are doing is
Oh, no,
an
no, no.
active insult to those who are currently
What?
serving in the military.
Oh wait, no,
I'm
Raven.
sorry.
what
hold on.
happened?
No, Lugia,
Why
hold on.
does it even matter that he said it was about a military veteran?
I like to be able to speak in my own fucking stream, thanks.
No, I'm
Like-
kidding. That was mean.
Like,
That was mean.
like, why does that
Alright,
matter?
sorry about that
mean.
interruption.
Just because the dude was a war veteran doesn't change the fact of what you did.
Wait, hang on. Let me correct. Let me just clear something up with Raven real quick. He's not. Dan's not saying he's a war veteran. He's trying to say that Hax's grandfather is a war veteran, which he's
Oh,
not.
Hax's grandfather. Oh, yeah. That's,
He's not.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Hax has already said that he's not a war veteran, so
My
Wait.
grandfather is not a war veteran. He had a low draft number, but he never got recruited.
Did you actually have any family members that were recruited? Because other than my great grandparents, I can actually say my
It's yes, but very occasionally. My great grandfather and my great uncle.
only
And
these two.
and to my knowledge, I haven't had any.
So
war
it's
veterans.
only World War II, huh?
No, World War One. World War One and but World War One and National Guard during Korean War, not actually in the Korean War.
Yeah.
Damn. World War One. I never thought
Hey.
that.
Oh yeah,
Cancelled
actually,
it today?
it's a funny story, and it would be real, but essentially, it's like it's very noble. I'll tell you about it later if you ask.
All right. You can tell me about it in Discord DMs.
Yeah, You're Lugia, right?
Yeah.
His Discord's Everlast, just to clarify. He doesn't have Lugia as his Discord name.
Yeah, it's because of the fact that I got a new PC. Was able to get a lot of games on it.
Give me a second. I'm just making something. So you guys can go on a tangent for a little bit if you want. I won't.
Oh, okay. So then in that case, I'll talk to you about this in public.
Wait,
My
Pat,
great grandfather was actually recruited into World War One, but he already had a girl he was with, and my great uncle didn't have anybody. So he said, "Well, I don't want my brother to potentially, or not my brother. Like I don't want to ruin their relationship by potentially having him die. So I'm gonna go and serve in the war." And then he died to a machine gun. So pretty fortunate for me, because if that didn't happen, I'd not be alive.
Huh?
Huh.
That's just killed by a machine gun of all things.
Yeah, machine gun in a trench. To
Oh,
my knowledge, at least.
oh, damn.
It's.
Wow.
Axe, have you ever heard of the game Battlefield 1?
I've heard of it. I mean, obviously, who
Play it.
hasn't?
Play it. It's a good World War 1 game.
I got another shooter that I like anyway.
I'm just saying. I recommend it if you're into
Oh, thank you.
World War One.
I'm almost done, guys. Enabled. Oh god, this looks like shit. I'll have to change that.
Oh,
that's
by
actually-
the way, Hex, what was that dude that was playing Undertale in your stream again?
Who?
Like in the background of the dance time is very, 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 etc. dumb stream. There was some dude that was playing Undertale in the background.
I think it was my friend Bradley, probably.
I thought that was you for a second.
All right.
Who knows? Maybe I made a deal with him.
Hold on.
Yeah, I was just suspecting that because of the stuff that was going on in the background. I thought you were playing another game.
Oh, I wouldn't remember. I don't like catalog that kind of stuff.
Oh, all right then. All right then.
I just know that my friend Bradley really likes Undertale.
That's going a little too fast.
Yeah,
Well, anyway, are you ready to continue?
I'm not.
Almost. I'm just preparing a specific thing for.
I'm not sure if
He's preparing the specific evidence.
I heard
He's preparing a pipe bomb.
a lot of my friends have been recommending Undertale for me recently, considering I have other choice-making games in my Steam library. I have the Fallout series, the Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic.
If you like Fallout, I really don't recommend that you go with Undertale because it's not really a choose your own adventure kind of thing. It's basically a game with 3 outcomes, 2 of which are very easy and 1 of which is extremely hard. And the difficulty curve to it is terrible, to put it quite frankly.
Yeah,
But-
it's kind from what I know of the
And
version.
Fallout is also known for difficulty.
No, like I don't mean
You
it's
play-
like really, really hard content. I mean it's literally to the point where every bit of the game is extremely easy up until a certain point. Then it gets easy again and ridiculously hard with no kind of ramp up. It makes no sense, and
Like at least
there's nothing good about it.
that's crazy. Like in Fallout, it's mostly just being hard.
But like it's
I
jarring,
see.
honestly.
I
Alright.
see what I need to do. I need to make.
Didn't I see you play have a couple of hours of Undertale on your Steam log?
I have a couple of hours of Undertale on my Steam log.
All right.
Uh,
Blight, are you done?
nearly. I've just gotta actually convert the file because for some reason StreamYard doesn't like MOVs.
What files are you converting? What files are you converting?
An MOV to an MP4. It'll be really easy.
All right. Who was it that just Sean left? Huh?
Sean S.
Sean.
All right.
Good.
Folder.
You think that maybe Michael would want to get in here again, or?
I've linked Michael the stream. He'll hop on when he sees it. All right. I have. I've finished the file itself.
He's finished the pipe bomb.
Damn.
He's eaten an entire python in 2 minutes.
All right. Let's go.
I mean, that's not surprising coming from Dan.
No, I told the
I was
police
talking about
that
Light.
All
Hold on,
right.
we'll finish it off.
I
This
told
claim.
I told the police that Hacks manipulated a fucking war veteran into.
Yes, I
making a
totally
false
did that,
police
didn't I?
report.
I'm such a bad
And
boy.
guess what happened?
They cancelled it, did they?
Yep.
All right. Here we go.
It's not how you cancel an FBI.
There wasn't even an investigation in the first place, so we did literally nothing.
There you go.
Did he just bribe them off?
No, there was no investigation for him to stop because it wasn't going to the FBI. It
Oh, yeah,
was to a guy
flashlight.
that was close to the FBI.
I told them to I told them to like go off for a bit while I was making it. But yeah, this was what I was making. It's not how you cancel an FBI investigation.
Congratulations on the conversion.
Damn, so that's what you were.
And now Hacks and Mr. Vivian and all those fucking guys
Mr.
are real salty
Vivian.
about it.
Mr. Vivian.
Mr. Vivian.
Oh God.
And now Hacks and everybody are really salty about it. As
I'm so
literally treated. It's literally
I
treated.
thought
as
I thought his name was Mr. Vibe and not Mr. Bibbin.
Who would have guessed? Who knows? I sure don't know.
Mr. Vivian wants to move.
Honestly, maybe his name is Mr. Scrumptious Diddly Umptious.
God damn it, Eric! How could you pronounce Grimzox, but you can't even pronounce Vibin?
It looked like vibing.
It is vibing. I'm trolling.
I'm not.
You see, like,
Bold of you to
all these
assume I'm
fucking
not
people want to say, "Oh, Dan, you pretend the
that I
world's
am
after
trolling.
you. Pretend everyone all hates you. Pretend people
We-
kill you." No one does any of this stuff when they're blatantly ignoring all the shit that's.
Hey, dumbass, none of this is on the level of murder. Even if Hacks had done what you said, that isn't murder, you stupid fuck.
Oh yeah. If you
Yeah,
hit
Dan,
me,
how many? Yeah, it's from
If you
my
hate me-
one SpongeBob clip. How many times do I have to teach you this? How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? Except Dan isn't an old man yet. He's like still a teenager.
In dog
He's
years.
a
12
very
probably.
horny teenager.
In dog years.
And Dan, in case you haven't got the memo, even though I literally made a custom background for this.
That's not how you schedule an FBI investigation.
I'm sorry. I'm really proud of that.
Like, something tells me that he would try to bribe the FBI if they actually investigated him.
Yep.
Yeah,
He
would
bribed them
try
with
to
5
bribe- he would
Chuck E.
try to bribe
Cheese
the FBI
tokens.
with, like,
Yeah. Like, Dan, this is not murder. I promise you. Nobody tries to kill you, and this is not evidence that people try to kill you. Even if Hacks had done this, that's not killing people.
Oh, hi, hey, Junko.
And Hacks didn't
Junko.
do this.
People need to acknowledge that, like, all the shit that's happening to me is pretty extreme, and it's
Oh, it
changed
sure
me
is.
a lot since 2019.
Yeah,
Is
well,
it
you
though?
wanted extreme.
Has it though?
Yeah, like
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Michael did not make a fucking Star Wars parody about destroying you, and he's trying to say that you were the destroyer of the universe.
I
Dan,
think it is.
No, that was you.
Dan, the people that have gone and harassed you have been actively called out by the people who criticized you. That
Like-
should tell you something.
If did anyone see the shit where he tried to have this fucking Star Wars parody and he tried to make Michael like some sort of Darth Vader?
I
Yeah.
don't remember that.
I remember it.
I remember it. He was like, it was
Yeah,
like
like-
killing Michael, and I think he got kicked out of the U22P for doing that.
Nah, he was kicked out of the UTTP for
Do
acting.
you ever wonder if this should be
idiot and
considered a
trying to
spectator
claim
sport?
leadership.
Alright. I don't think anybody's going to try and kill you, but there are people who have tried to dox you. I've seen, it's not like I thought you were entirely lying. I thought.
No, I did think he was entirely lying. I've seen one
Like,
person try to
you were
dox him and fail. That's it.
Like
I didn't-
I saw a couple of people, but I'm not gonna list that in specifically right now. I think he's trying to refer to them.
The thing is, Dan, what you're explaining here is very much the minority of people and not the majority. Go take the position of your waifu, and then you can see how real harassment goes.
How many
Position of your
how
wife.
many fucking waifu pillows does this dude have?
5.
Because he's so
100.
horny.
Like, Dan, understandably, I get you get a lot of shit, right? But I'm sure, like, if you're looking just at how much shit that people get, I'm sure Doodle would take your place any day. Because
I
think Dan, you'd rather deal with us than Sylveon. Let's just say that.
I want submarines.
You'd rather deal with us, Dan, than Sylveon and Sherman. I promise you.
I wonder if
Yeah.
that's a good idea.
You know, I don't think the names you threw out there were right. I don't think Jokun or Akumu were right as an example. Neither were Hax or Vibin. I was only using an example, but to clarify,
Like,
none
here's
of
the
names were
thing.
right.
Jokun and Akumu actually had good points against Dan, and Dan just ignored them. He thinks that Jokun and Akumu want to murder him.
Yeah.
What if they do, though? You never know.
Joe Coon is a pedophile.
Yeah, and
How do I know this?
You
I just
have fucking Eevee, don't you?
And I think
Good question. Why do you want to fuck a raccoon?
Hold on, Lydia. Hold on, Lydia.
He'll
Let
say
me
it,
do it.
and I'll say this here, like, Dan supposedly like treats life like it's an episode of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Yeah. he
Oh
does.
yeah, then we need the
that's
title
the
opening.
JoJo ripoff.
We need the opening.
Yeah, no,
Because
Hold on, I think I know which one to play. Just give me a second. Where did I put it?
Oh, no, my dog is clawing me again.
Throw the dog out the window.
Eat it. Hold on, here's the opening.
Is that his? Well, Dan
Oh,
started
that's
opening it.
Send me that.
It's on my phone. I don't know.
Oh wait, no, that's not fully accurate.
There, I think that's his
my
opening.
dogs are still.
Actually, fuck it. I'm turning down my sensitivity.
Can you turn
That's
down
it.
your dogs?
Oh yeah. Did he wait, didn't he like try to make like a mini of his own comic, Stardust Dan?
Obviously.
Oh,
I mean-
he brings it up later. But
Oh yeah, like remember how he just said you probably want a fucking Eevee, don't you? Good question. Why would you fuck raccoon?
Oh shit. Oh god.
That was just hilarious. He thought
Alright,
that Joker was into raccoons sexually.
Anyway, let's go before we go on too much more of a tangent.
All right.
I genuinely only brought them up out of pain.
Yeah, because like, you know, as someone who is friends with both of them and actually got really close with them after the drama with you, it's weird. We only really became good friends after the drama.
Do you
It's
think?
quite.
Do you think that after this video, Jokun and Akumu are probably gonna try and confront you and probably fucking scream at you and be all like,
To be honest, if they did, they would have been entirely within their right to, you fucking fucklechuck.
Yeah.
And they didn't. They didn't.
Yeah, like I was confronted by Hacks, but he was entirely within his right.
I didn't
That
think
is
you were good
Kumu
for
did not do anything.
Hold on, let
In
Hacks
fact-
actually speak. Were you saying something, Hacks?
Oh, I did confront you a little bit.
Yeah.
Although I get your reasoning now, which is I understand. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what I think of it, but I do understand.
Yeah. Lugia, you can go.
Like
now.
I think you did a good thing trying to interview him. I think that was a good thing to try to.
Yeah, it's just the way I went around it that was failure.
why are you defending Dan? Why are you being civil with him? Why aren't you fucking constantly 100% comparing him to Christian? Or
You know what?
That's
I'll do
no.
that right now. Stardust Dan, more like Stardust Sonichu.
Oh,
Sonic.
Sonichu 2.0.
I said this about this comic, and I'll say it again. You
Nah,
can
it's
easily
Stardust
compare
Chew
it to
now.
Sonichu.
Yo, I should
Stardust
actually
Chew.
make. Stardust shoe. Yo, I should actually ask Hypo for Dan's original design so that I can make him.
Well, now it's just
No, you gotta
Dan.
recolor them
Now
yellow
it's
and
just-
blue so
now
it makes
it's
sense.
Well, now it's just Dan right now, considering that Sonichu is behind bars
Wait, is it still in trial or is he
for
actually
like doing
convicted?
his mom, and now he's in prison, and
He,
he's
he
now
had enough of other people saying they were doing his mom, so he did it himself.
he's part of the Fox News.
They don't like that.
He's part of.
I don't think they
he's
will.
part of the Fox News saga now. Now,
Rip.
Fox
Yeah, the
News
thing-
reported that.
Is
Fox
that, like,
News actually
people wanna
reported that?
fucking constantly compare
Yeah.
me to fucking Chris.
So now we have both
But,
Tucker
like, now-
Carlson giving his opinion on Chris Chan and Donald Trump saying we do a little trolling.
Yeah. Hold on,
Yeah.
This is the best timeline. You can't convince me
Yeah,
otherwise.
let me actually link you.
this is nice and funny. This bit.
But that recent shit that Chris did, I don't think they can really do that anymore.
Oh yes, because Chris did one thing. Now every single comparison between the two of you is null and void. Guys, you can't compare one thing I do to one thing Chris Chan does anymore because Chris Chan did one thing that I haven't. Guess what else Chris Chan did that you haven't? Recorded a sex tape. Like,
Yeah, like at least you haven't done that in real life yet.
like Dan,
Yeah.
truth be told, we can make hundreds of comparisons between you and Chris. Akumu did plenty, but again, as I just said, Stardust Dan, more like Stardust
Who the
Sonichu.
hell?
I mean, at least,
I posted the link, Cax. You can
Ah,
watch it.
thank you.
yeah, you know what?
Nobody
You know what? I
snaps
just
at
hope
me.
that Dan never does a sex tape with anyone, especially with his girlfriend who's supposedly 17.
Hey. Bye.
But you know, Dan, there are still comparisons we can make. You know, or everybody needs to tell the world that Dan Stein did nothing wrong. I want everything about my house off the internet. No,
I
no.
have something better. Don't call anybody and
Nobody's
ever
perfect,
say a thing about
especially
porn.
Michael. Miss Q, Mr.
Let's
Biden,
keep going.
so cute. All
Alright,
people
shall we
want to
continue?
fucking murder me.
And I was close to making a fucking video about that, but like I fucking misworded what I said in the video, and like I had
To
to
be
fucking delete
fair.
it because I'm
To be fair, you
worried
do have to have a
it
pretty
out
high
the
IQ to
wrong way.
understand Dan
Yeah.
Stein.
Like,
Yeah.
just in general, when referring to the drama, and just to be as clear as possible, because I know you probably have the intention to post this to YouTube, but to be as clear as possible, I'm not going to say that it's impossible for you to change, because it really isn't.
It's-
But that change does not mean forgiveness, my friend.
Yeah, that does not mean.
I think that ultimately he just needs to do some serious soul searching and find out who he is and if he wants to be this way. And
Like,
if that's his fate, well, he ought to
here's the
accept it.
thing. Here's the thing. Like, he had, like, when Akumu had beef with Slumber, he tried taking advantage of that, and then he started clapping with them, and now he's claiming that he wants him dead. And then he was a
If
fake.
I'm being 100% honest, like I plan on doing this as like a series because like I figure that this is the only way I can make controversial content without getting into fucking controversies.
That aged fine.
That is contradictory.
I'd say that aged as fine as milk.
Wait. So hold on.
Controversial
If you want to
content
make
without getting into controversies?
that the name implies it. The name implies it. Controversial content. Obviously, you're gonna get into controversy. You should at least be able to handle it. Like, even if it doesn't necessarily mean bad, but you gotta handle it.
Yeah.
And he can't.
Let me just delete the blue screen moving background off the thing so that I have room to put more video clips on. I'm keeping this on for the entirety of part 2 because I like it too much.
Let's continue on with the video.
To be honest, I'm gonna be entirely honest. I originally had the intention to come in here and troll you, but I would have done that in hindsight. Just to clarify, I
Alright,
would have tried to troll him.
let's go on.
So let's continue. The intention kind of changed upon seeing how civil you were being. No, it changed because I was scared of being clipped. I expected you to yell at me, to which I was going to troll. But
I mean,
seeing you be
like-
civil with me,
I mean,
like
the thing
that's
is- I mean,
it's like
the
sorry,
thing
you
is
go
that
first.
like my main plan with this series is that like maybe if I like try to fucking befriend the haters, as I call them, then maybe like I could potentially like get things going with the Renaissance, you know?
someone has to make a fake wrestling promo thing.
He's
Dan
still
Stein
going on.
Renaissance.
You know what? A fake wrestling.
Oh, the
did-
European Renaissance, it
He's
lasts
still-
100 years, and he is right.
He's getting stuck in the European Middle Ages hacks. At least,
The Dark Ages, as they call them.
that's actually just metaphorically. Mentally, he's the age of a caveman.
I am not commenting on that, as I am not supposed to.
I mean, to be fair, technically, I kind of kickstarted the Renaissance with that Halo fan video.
No, you didn't.
Kinda
dumbass.
kickstarted the
Then
Renaissance.
why do people
Congratulations,
still
I
not
guess.
like you?
Dan, the reason. Look, let me give you a little hint as to why your Halo fan video quote kickstarted the Renaissance. Because it was around the Halo fan video that everybody stopped giving a shit. Hey, Junko.
What's up, guys? How we doing?
Hello.
Wait,
Hating ourselves.
There, Junko.
but who is
So-
this Junko?
Yeah, it's Junko.
Yeah, Junko Jogzer, what's up?
All right. So
So-
wasn't there this one stream on Hiroshimaru's channel where he tried to call you a beta male or something? Like Dan
yeah.
is the ultimate beta male. I'm just gonna say that.
Dan is obviously a beta himself. Look at him.
Let's see.
His
I'm not
fucking
rude.
I will
profile.
not comment on that, as I am not
So
supposed to.
educate me, my friends. What is Dan doing now? What's good old crap stain doing?
Right now,
Oh, it's the same
right
video.
now,
as
he
the
ended
last
up-
His name is Zachary Stein, and he's doing things.
Right
Yeah,
now,
his name's
he's
not Zach.
into-
His name is Crap Stain. Get it?
No.
Right now,
full of
Mr.
crap.
Capstain is trying to do an interview with Fractured Light, and he was trying to excuse all the shitty things he did in there, and we're just
Oh,
reacting.
Well, I know that, but you see, the thing is, and I said this last night, right? See, he's gonna make all these excuses just so he can get out of a situation that he started. Like that's the problem.
Yeah, like, oh yeah.
But hey, what can we all say, guys? Damn Pride worldwide!
Oh yeah. he- remember
We're going
when
ass-
he
I'm
was flying
just
under
going
the
around.
bus?
Like
Remember
I'm not actually saying that. I'm just having a little fun.
Remember when,
Yeah, I know.
when he threw Sly under the bus to try to say that he docks tax?
But you,
They told
but wait
him
a minute,
to
wait a
dock
minute.
tax.
Even though
You're
all he did was tell me
doxing
to
me just to legally murder me.
Yeah,
Can't
alright.
you see? Doxing means you're going to murder me. Simple as that now. Uh-oh,
Dude,
my
dude,
dox is
dude,
out
dude,
there right
dude.
now. I'm going to be murdered. I'm going to die.
They want to fucking murder me using fake
Yeah.
screenshots.
Snapstain Bride worldwide.
Guys, we're gonna murder him with PGs, aren't we?
Yep.
We're gonna murder
We're
him.
gonna
I'm
take the
waiting
P.
for Dan
We're gonna
to
take
go
the P. It's gonna be like a frying pan. You see, that's what P means, pan. So we're gonna break the frying pan over his head.
I was about to say, we're going to
We're
fly
gonna
the
murder-
Steve's
We're gonna
Playhouse.
murder him with
If
Steam
in this-
screenshots of video games.
Look, all I'm saying is, if in this free world we can't just walk up to someone, ask them if their name is Zachary Stein, and if they say yes, hit them with a steamroller, then we've failed as a species.
I mean, you can't simply do that because obviously there's like what? Like over like 500 people with that name. There's like some people
Oh,
with
no,
the
I was
name
being
Jack
sarcastic.
Stein and are a different family.
Oh,
Like,
no,
No,
was
I
being
think
sarcastic.
the real
Like,
problem is that you're
I think
using a
maybe we-
steamroller instead of an oil tank.
Maybe I should specify a little bit more. A rich dude named Zachary Stein. Didn't he say that he was Jewish earlier?
I don't know.
I don't think so. Hey, Light, I think
think
we're
he
going
said
too
he
easy
was
on him
doing
with the steamroller. Maybe you should use an oil tanker.
But hey, you know what we call Zachary Stein? You know what we call him? We call him Zachary Epstein. That's what we call him.
Yeah, because
And me and Hero like to
Again,
call
we'll
him that.
comment
We
on that
call
one.
Dan Stein that a lot. We call him Zachary Epstein.
Yeah.
Ask Hero.
Like-
He can tell you. I can even bring
You know,
him in.
I think it will definitely take time, but it's not like
all right,
everything's
if
going to stick
someone,
by you forever.
all right, if
or at least
someone
based on the
leaves, I
people
guess-
I know.
actually, I think I'm gonna play some Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, so you can bring him in Junko. I'm gonna do that.
I mean,
I
I'll
don't
see
know,
if Hero's online. I can bring him in.
If he's online, yeah, bringing him in.
He should be in, but let me see if I can text him.
All right. See you.
Who are we
Junko.
bringing in?
Hiroshima.
I can bring him in myself. So hold on, I'm just texting him right now.
See it.
You know, let me call
everyone.
him on Facebook. That's
Yeah.
a better idea.
Yeah.
I'll call him on FB.
All right, I'm going.
Okay. I don't know everybody well enough to know whether absolutely everybody will leave you alone, but I know based on the people I know, they will stick around for a bit. Maybe not Jokun. I don't know how much he even cares.
Honestly,
I know
though,
Mike will probably stick around for a bit. It's the only reason I even knew you wanted to. Basically, to clarify, what I mean by this is a couple of people will stick around this channel to keep an eye on him, but eventually everyone will just stop caring. You know, it's him doing new shit that brings people in. Talk to me was because Michael said
Guys, Hero's coming because
All right.
I told him what's going on.
so
like, so-
my biggest goal, my largest fucking goal, my huge, grandiose, big old fat.
My huge, grandiose goal.
I don't know how to act it.
My huge grandiose. Are you sure it's called
Carrick knows
grandiose?
what
My
not
large
dick?
wiener.
Carrick knows what I was referencing.
Are you
I
sure?
think.
Are you sure that's really the word and not a word called penis?
Yeah.
Hey, what's
To
up?
be fair.
Hey, Hiroshi.
So
Hey.
why don't y'all educate him on what crap has did?
So
Trump
to put
is-
this into perspective, Light did an interview with him, and he basically manipulated him into being on his side, when really he was just the biggest generic anime antagonist in this situation, which is ironic considering how he based his own persona off of the freaking JoJo's Bizarre Adventure character.
Well, it's Dan Stein. What do you fucking expect? He called me
Well-
Hiroshima bombing, but he doesn't realize that's not even a good insult. Come up with something original. You
Okay,
fucking
come on. That's at
idiot.
least a little funny.
No,
Not
Yeah.
only
that ain't
too,
that funny.
And we also
I think it's
can't
funny.
forget that one time, I was going to address it last night, but now that you guys are doing a stream on this again, I thought, why not bring it up now? I remember he did something in a rant video. I think it was either the Gotcha Tubers rant or another rant, or like VTubers, I think. But he put a 9/11 joke in there, right?
Oh.
VTubers.
Yeah,
rant.
VTubers. He did a rant
VTubers.
on VTubers. I don't know if it's taken down or not, but
It's still up.
yeah,
It's
he
still
put
up.
a 9/11 joke in there, and it was like, story of 9/11 too. And I'm like, what the fuck? That's not funny.
It was made on 9/11 dead.
It
And
was
he
also
said
on
that-
9/11 as well.
Yeah, he
said
made
that
the
not
video
making
on 9/11.
terroristic
Keep in
threats.
mind.
He said that making terroristic threats is not against the law when it fucking is. You fucking
Yeah,
retard.
one time on Wrestling Otaku's live stream on Fortune 4 Shooters, Dan Stein actually said that in a live.
Yeah, he
chat.
did last
He
year.
didn't say it in voice, but he said it in a live chat. He said
Even
that.
Otaku disagreed with him.
Yeah,
on
I
that.
think someone had the screenshot to it. I don't think
I
I, have
do.
it, but I know someone else probably does. But he actually did make a comment saying that making terroristic threats are not illegal. And I'm like,
When it
dude,
is.
making terroristic threats is illegal. What the fuck are you on? Crack?
I've
Maybe
seen
your
Yes.
name should be Crackstein. Because you're probably on fucking crack.
Oh yeah, by the way, I made this because Dan had a point about him cancelling an FBI investigation, and I thought this was
When
funny.
the FBI can investigate him.
That's not how you cancel an FBI investigation.
Dan was saying that he called someone.
Yeah, it's not how you do that, especially when the so-called investigation doesn't actually exist.
Yeah, and keep in mind, Hero, Dan also thinks that doxing is simply murdering.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Doxing is still illegal, but it's not murder.
Exactly.
Unless if you're some crazy psycho, like to actually go around and kill someone, then obviously it would be. But then again, though,
clown that we've been exposing lately, deadbeat clown, who also made an ass out of himself yesterday, saying just because CPS is saying that he's out of the hook doesn't mean he's out of the hook from the court and the government, because cases take time. They pin. Cases pin, dude. They take time.
Yeah.
Fucking retard.
Big goal is to just get.
I'm referring to Hangman Charlie for those who don't know.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll tell you all about him. Like sooner or later.
To become friends with me, because like if I'm being 100% honest, like literally the only reason why I even wanted him to like not have the belt was because of the whole entire fucking ghost thing.
In my opinion,
the only reason I didn't want him to have the belt is because I don't want to actually lose at something. Dan, stop trying to bullshit a reason.
Hey,
No.
who's that Demon Slayer thing? Because I like that one.
Oh, that was me.
I like Demon Slayer. I like it.
Oh yeah, me too.
But like,
I like
Dan. Dan, to clarify, the only reason I didn't want to lose and I didn't want Akumu to have the belt is because of the ghosty shit. No, it's because you didn't want to lose at something, even though you do it all the time. Dan, you jumped off the stairs over this shit.
He actually did that. Did he really jump over?
It was his practice at base jumping. It just went badly.
He went bungee jumping on this stairway. He went bungee jumping on this stairway. That's what happened.
He told me that he jumped off the stairs and that he was knocked out, and his parents were shocked.
No, he didn't.
Is he really using that
Base
to cover his
jumping.
ass? Because I think that's what he's doing. I think he's just.
No,
using that to
I
cover
think
his
he's
ass.
telling. I think he's telling the truth because I heard it from Sly as well.
I mean, if that's the case,
I mean, listen, Dan. Dan. When if you got severely hurt during an incident, it sucks, and I'm sorry that it happened. But that doesn't excuse you from your actions.
No, because you did it to yourself.
No, it doesn't.
and the thing is, what does he mean? Like Dan Stein has the belt though. Like what the fuck is Dan Stein trying to do? Come up with a storyline? Is this WWE where you come up with a bunch of storylines?
No, okay, I can explain this.
According to
A
Dan
belt-
Stein.
The quote belt was this thing that happened in a roast battle between him and Akumu. Essentially, he wanted to do roast battles with Akumu, but Akumu would always win, and so eventually Dan Stein started to kill himself over it, and then
Unfortunate.
Hey,
He's
if you're
gonna
gonna,
kill himself over
hold on, let me
losing.
say this right now, because this is for me being former suicide. If he's gonna kill himself, at least be legitimate about it and not fake. Fucking retard.
He's faked it so many times. The problem is he's faked it so many times that if he legitimately
Yeah,
is suicidal,
he's an attention-seeking whore.
By the way,
That's
I
all
hope
it
you
comes
guys
down
know
to.
that. I hope you guys know that one day ago, yesterday, Dan Stein just uploaded the Hacks interview.
Oh yeah, I'm well aware.
Yeah. I'm waiting for him to upload my interview, but he's taking a long time. I'm guessing he's busy doing
Are we
other
gonna actually look
interviews.
into this Hacks interview?
We will, yeah.
Some month now, yeah.
We
Yeah,
may
at
as well
some
just look
point.
into it.
Which, yes, admittedly is kind of dumb, but like, you know, we really don't know what happens after.
And here's the
that,
thing,
so-
Dan. I've said this once, and I'll say this again. I'm not doing this shit for attention. I'm not doing this shit to be in the center of attention. I'm not putting myself on a pedestal. I'm just being me. That's all I'm being. And you're in here acting like a fucking fool.
Also,
And
who's
you're-
this JB person?
I'm not quite sure.
My
It
life
might
is
be
outside of
someone I know.
YouTube, by the way.
Hmm.
Be 100% sure.
Do something productive
No, I
with your life,
figured-
man.
Yeah.
If you can't beat them, join them. You know what I mean?
So basically, he just
You
admitted
can't beat
that
him,
his-
join him.
So
In my
basically,
grandiose
Join
opinion,
him.
So basically, this is the point where Dan admits that the only reason he's doing these interviews is not because he's sorry, but because he's realized he can't beat us. He's realized he can't try and destroy us. He's realized he can't defend himself, and so his only option left is to try and befriend us. He's not doing this out of honesty, and he's admitted that right here. He's doing it to get us off his back.
If he's gonna befriend people, at least change your ways.
Yeah.
Like, that's all I'm saying.
Well,
If you're
there's
gonna
no
be-
way he's gonna be my friend if he's gonna do all this cringy ass shit.
Yeah, and there ain't
It
no
puts
If
him
you
in Trump
legitimately your
supporters.
friend, then he'll
He
throw
makes
himself
Trump
down the
supporters
stairs
look
again.
bad. He makes
I
Trump
mean-
supporters look bad too.
If they don't.
Yeah, there ain't no way that I am ever gonna befriend Dan if he ever pulls that same shit to me.
Hell
Because
no.
I know
I know.
exactly-
I'm just saying, at least if he's gonna be friends with people, at least change his ways.
Yeah, like he and Danda, second to clarify, even if you change, not everyone will forgive you. Forgiveness is a choice, not a requirement.
Respect is earned, not given.
Yep.
I also
Dan
should mention
Stein.
also forgiveness is not a feeling either. Just
And
Yeah.
treat others the way you want to be treated.
As
So if
for
you're
me-
gonna treat us like shit,
As
we're
for
gonna
me,
treat
let
you
me
like
point out
shit.
something as well.
Yeah.
I also want to point out something. I'm a believer in God. Okay, I believe in God. Now, you all be asking me, do I forgive Dan Stein? Yes, I do. I forgive. I'll be honest. I forgive Dan Stein. I believe he can change. But do I have to trust him? No, I don't trust Dan Stein. I don't trust him. I mean, I won't forget. But yes, I forgive. Like, you get my point?
Yeah,
I get your point. And I
Yeah,
am also
because
a,
as you know, I
believer
believe in God. I'm actually Christian, so just so
Oh,
you know,
I'm gonna have
putting
a
it
hard
out there
time
before you
believing
guys
this
go
cocksucker.
saying, "Oh, Junko, how dare you? How dare you do this and that?" Like I'm a Christian
part
and I'm
of-
a
yeah.
believer,
It's his
so
choice.
I
his
choose to
choice.
forgive, but I don't have to trust, and that's all I can do.
Like I said, I'm not gonna force anybody to make a choice, but Dan, it's gonna be a long time before I trust this cocksucker.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And again, I forgive Dan Stein and I believe he can change. The thing is, he's choosing not to change. That's the thing. See, the whole thing with changing, that's going to depend on one's choices,
Yeah.
right? See,
Mhm.
the thing is, Dan, he can choose to change, but the thing is, he's choosing not to do so. And he's still continuing, to be a complete jerk off. That's clearly what he's doing in this sort of matter. And I actually pointed this out not one, not twice, but several times. And still he just won't get it through his skull. I don't know why, but hey, that's just me.
Yeah.
Or that's just anyone else that probably is trying to say what I'm saying. But the point of the matter is, he needs to really stop doing this. If he says he's going to change and move on, he needs to actually do that. If he's going to befriend people, he needs to change and he needs to realize his mistakes. Sure, I know it'll take a long time for at least, I guess to everybody. But like I said, I believe he can change one day and I believe he will. But the
I'm gonna
thing
be
is,
honest. I
choosing
kind of
not
forgot I
to.
was in this, and I thought I was just listening to a podcast.
Yeah.
So, the situation at hand here is that, we have someone on our hands that clearly needs some help. And Dan
another
Stein is
thing-
one that needs help.
And then
I'm
another
just saying-
thing too, Junko. Remember that rule I've set up on my StreamYard? You got to be 18 or older if you're going to come on my panel.
Oh, yeah, let me tell you guys something, too.
Yeah.
Let me tell you guys something, too. Dan one time rated my stream. He was pretending to be like Barack Obama and was
Yeah,
saying
he
some
did.
shit.
On the Ambiguous Bastards channel. I saw it, and I knew it was Dan. I fucking knew because you
Like,
guys.
at first I thought, who the fuck is this? And I'm like, and when I heard who it actually was, I'm like, get the fuck out of my stream. Because I'm not going to have this piece of shit rate my fucking stream.
Dan
Like,
Stein.
that's bullshit.
He did
Like-
rate the Ambiguous Bastards, and I'm the leader of it.
All right, we'll keep
Like,
going.
all
for
I'm
a second.
saying here is that, this bullshit is really just getting me so tired. Like, every time, like, as I said before, didn't I tell you guys last night? every time when Dan Stein has to do something, it's the same song and dance with him. He's not going to stop. Like I said, I mean, we all believe. I mean, I know some don't believe this, but I believe, like I said, I believe personally he's going to make a change one day, and I believe he can do so. But the thing is, he's choosing not to do so. But I am confident he might change one day.
Is there
I
more
know
to
he
this?
can, but he's
Is there
just
more to
choosing
this?
not to.
Is there more to this, Roger?
The stream hops from topic to topic, but one of the things that is particularly egregious is he defends V Omega in this.
Yeah.
I know what you mean. And if you don't know who V Omega is, yeah, that's a can of worms. But to summarize, he's a groomer.
He touched children.
God, no.
Does
We
he
don't
actually
need
touch
people
children
like
in real
that in
life?
this community. We don't need people like that in this community. They need to be blacklisted. They need to be fucking thrown at the termination bus or whatever.
As
Oh,
for
yeah,
V Omega, since I heard about that just now, is he also a pedophile in real life?
No clue. He's a groomer for sure. Not sure about pedo because I don't know enough.
Oh, so he's not.
Oh, and he's-
Okay, so that's undetermined
He's a
yet.
I actually
He's also,
have a say on this one. From what I got, he said it was with like a 12-year-old when he was 16, so it's 4 years, but it was right next to his birthday. So I'm kind of like split on believing either one. Honestly, my assumption is that he probably covered the truth a bit. That's my assumption.
I mean, I guess.
and-
Oh no, this isn't. We're on about V Omega.
No, just V Omega. He, from what I
Oh.
can gather from like 8363 NTR's document, he is also a Zeus sadist apologist because apparently he supported Kirill the Wolf.
Oh, okay.
no.
So he supports. Okay, so he supports Zoo. So he's a Zoophilia advocate. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Okay, that's even fucking. Yeah, I'm definitely against that shit.
Yeah.
I fucking hate zoophilia. Like zoophilia is an absolute sin.
It is.
It's
is.
a very disgusting sin, and I don't want to see that shit.
That's worse. That's bestiality, pretty much. Is what
Yeah,
he's
bestiality's a sin.
I'm a libertarian, so I don't. Well, it's somewhat libertarian, so I don't say much about that. I personally don't like it, but I don't know if it's really my choice to get involved in that.
Well, whatever you want to do. I mean, we're not really forcing no one or anybody to do whatever. Like it's like all this depends on your choice.
We're
I'm
just
just-
saying, like, that shit is disgusting, and anybody could see that shit.
Like I
People
said,
with
me and
common
you are
sense,
just saying,
you know,
we're just saying the truth, pretty much. That's the thing here. I had no idea that V
I mean,
Omega.
I don't really have much of an issue with you if you just don't do the kid shit, really. Changed my mind pretty fast on that one once you remember all of the shit that Dan's done. No, you have lots of issues. Need I bring back the 4 links from earlier?
The poop stain mattress.
You know,
no,
I
the cum
already
stain,
said
no, the
this in the
cum
group.
stain mattress, the cum stain mattress.
Yes, the cum
That
stain
one I
mattress.
kind of popped the fuck off in there, but like, I don't particularly mind anything you did to me. That
This
is
feels
still
somewhat
true.
derailed.
Yeah, this feels somewhat derailed, yeah. I generally don't care.
People have been making accusations of me doxing you and Spyro, and I've literally done.
they called
no
me a
such thing.
side.
Yeah,
Maybe
he
don't
did.
tell Sly that you've got
He
my
did
ID,
dox
you stupid
Spyro.
twat.
He did. He did.
You did
dox-
try to dox him. You literally threatened you were going to dox Spyro. Why the fuck are you denying it? You
Yeah, he
literally
said he would
doxed
dox
him.
him.
Oh no,
Yeah,
it was because he said it to
Family.
Bowser, dude. It's because he said it to Bowser.
He said
Oh,
it
I'll
to
send a
Bowser.
link.
Who's
I
Bowser?
remember that.
Bowser, mama.
Oh, God. I remember him saying he said it to Bowser. That was such a funny excuse.
He
Yeah,
doxed
like
Bowser.
I did hear the accusation
Mario
at
dude?
first, and to be honest, back at the time was still back when the two of us were in beef, and back when you were kind of being a bit of a shithead. So, you know, I
Kind of.
100% believe it, but I believed the accusation about Spyro because it's literally true, and then the accusation about me is one that I didn't believe fully, but wouldn't have been surprised if it turned out
And
true.
keep in
because-
mind, And keep in mind, one time Dan Stein wanted to start a raid against all of us by going on troll websites.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
Like 2
Well,
websites
went
that
on-
are notable for trolling lol cows.
Yeah, I went on 4chan and was like, I'm a 16-year-old and these people are being mean to me. Can you go attack them?
Congratulations, Dan, for saying you are under 18 on a site that doesn't
Yeah,
allow
You
under
Yeah.
made the whole entire
Yeah.
4chan website what you did, what you are. So that's why they kicked you off. So
They kicked-
plan failed. Your plan,
You're not-
the whole entire master plan, fucking failed.
You didn't fit the criteria. That's the problem. So
Yeah,
they
if you're
kicked
gonna
you
go
out.
and also 4chan's an adult website because they probably post porn on there too. Keep that in mind. I'm not
4chan's
bullshitting. I've
toxic,
seen
though.
people post that there.
4chan is toxic, just like Reddit.
Yeah, they're known for doing shit like that. So why? So I don't know what gives Dan any reason to go on there.
And fuck, the meme community is filled. Every community I've been a part of is filled with toxicity, cringe, and hypocrisy for the most part. And you're no different, Dan. You are no exception.
Literally, when
Yeah.
you try to start a fucking raid and you failed, like you literally fucking
No,
failed.
remember that Vsauce thing he did? He tried to do that Vine Sauce, those corruption videos, and
That's
it
him
failed.
trying to
big.
fit in. He's clearly trying to be a Vine Sauce wannabe.
No, he's trying to blend in.
Yeah.
He's not fitting in. He's blending in. There's a difference between blending in. He's camouflaging himself into it, but really he's not. He's a fraud. He's a phony. He's a phony.
Yeah.
He's an
The way he wants
imposter.
to
He's
act.
sus.
Yeah,
What a sussy bastard.
Goddamn
freaking
hacks.
dogs.
Like some
Alright.
people just don't learn.
Let's keep moving. Ready to check, which is why I constantly try to get you to check chat all the time, because I actually said in chat, "What is my name?" to see if you knew it.
I know what your name is.
It's Slim Shady.
Oh, you're gonna say
It's
Name is Joe.
It's
Oh, I
never
know
gonna give
Fracture
you-
Light's name. Maybe it is Slim Shady.
My name
Hi,
is
Slim.
my username now, and you're fucking.
No, that's not your name. I'm gonna tell you what your real name
No,
is.
that's not your
Oh
name.
shit! Let's hear it.
Oh boy.
Your
Gems
name
and State Farm.
is. Are you ready?
I swear to God, if you say Among Us,
John
I'm gonna
Cena.
fucking slaughter you.
Han,
Your
but
Is.
Jake
John
from State
Cena!
Farm.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Knew it. Knew he was gonna say
That wasn't really well.
Ten
But
out
it's
of
better than
10.
what I was.
He
Wow,
thinks
Fracture
he's
Light,
funny.
I didn't know your
Dan,
name
hold
was
on, pause
John
it right
Cena.
there. Let me say this right here. You are a normie, dude. You are a freaking normie. I'm not going to say the other word because I don't want nobody getting taken down. Because if this was my stream, I would say the other word. You're a normie. You are a straight up normie. That's what you are, a normie.
Yep. Fucking normie. But wow, Fracture Light, I didn't know your name
Among
was
Us,
John
to be
Cena.
honest.
You didn't tell me that one.
Can't believe it's
Like,
not
fucking
Slim Shady.
peeps out at that point.
Fractured like dogs.
He
This
laughs
is
like a
true
girl.
Like,
dogs.
Can't wait
Yeah,
to
not
tell
gonna lie.
everybody that so I
I
can.
mean, not gonna lie,
So wait a
hearing you
minute.
now, you do sound like you genuinely want to change, so I'm willing to give you that shot.
Yeah.
He sounds like a little girl.
Besides, I
Age
did
not
kind of overblow the same shit over and over again. Like, I was fine with the first stream I did, but then I did another, and then another, and then another of saying the same shit. So the only streams that I like were the
And
first
another
one and the
one.
last.
And another one.
The last
and
one
another
solely
one.
because that was
yes, the only streams I still actually like are the first and last one because it's the only one that brought something goddamn new to the table. But other than that, the rest of this is shit.
was the one where I actually
Eden
Yeah,
found
don't
out
Stein,
shit that was
challenge
going on
Akuma
the
to a
inside.
roast battle. Say how you're gonna
She
win,
outed herself in the.
lose.
I have no
Throw
trouble
yourself
outing her
down
since
the
she outed
stairs.
herself in the stream, but it was Azrael that told me all that.
What did Azrael tell you?
Let me ask you this.
Eh,
This is
mostly
one of
just
the
the shit
reasons
with
why
the
this
to be honest.
Sorry
this is
about
This is
that.
why Discord is toxic these days. It's because of people like him. People like him make Discord look like a fucking, makes Discord look like a piece of shit, which has already become a piece of shit because he's not the only one that's gave the plague out.
He
There are
makes
many
Discord
people-
look like a pedo site.
Hey,
Yeah, he
not to
does.
mention though, I still can't believe Fractured Light's real name is John
But there's
Cena.
plenty of those. Trust me, there's plenty of those. Like perfection. Yeah, yeah,
Perfection,
another
the
one.
natural ass selection.
Perfection, the
Stein-
natural selection.
Stein is next level. Oh fuck! What was I gonna say? Shit.
Hey, by any chance, do you think Dan Stein is probably a fanboy of John Cena?
Oh yes, he might definitely be and he might use and his name is John Cena meme unironically.
Wait till he tries using. I wonder how. I wonder if he watched SummerSlam that one night.
He's a normie. That's all it comes down to. And look, I like memes too, but this guy makes this fucker makes memes look like a fucking toxic environment.
Dan Stein
I've had a laugh at I actually had a laugh at a gay streamer pretty much getting angry at prank calls.
You know what? I would love to. You know what I would have done to Dan? I would have done what I would have done to him on Who Framed Roger Rabbit. I would have put him in that acid. Yeah, that's what I have. That's what's
You
gonna
mean
happen.
the dip?
The dip, yes.
He asked me if a therapist can cut your balls off.
We'll be like Judge Doom. We're gonna go full Judge Doom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
really
go. If
I'll-
I were talking to Dan Stone on Discord, I'd just go full on Judge Judy.
Yeah.
I'd go full on. Judge
To get back on track, I'll use one sentence to get us back on track. Dan is
Alright.
ultimate Discord mod.
Yep.
Wow. See, that's
So what was the so what?
that's what
so,
I'm
like,
talking
that's
about.
just the comic, and what about the comic did you hear?
I just heard she sent me one of the scenes that happened, and then she just told me the rest. She sent character designs, a link to something that you were getting people to voice the lines for. I mean, the only real thing that I took issue with was the Aldio scene, which was the only scene. No, you can shut the fuck up for that one. That was not my only issue, and it's not the only issue with the comic. There is literally a scene where Dan wanted 2 children to have sex. Are you telling me? I know you forgot about. I know you
yeah.
forgot about
Hero,
this
I don't
scene.
think you know about this. So Dan Stein wanted to make a comic, and guess what?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, his comic was pretty gay.
It was.
But to put it as blunt as possible, Dan, I actually forgot that you did that until just now. And
I didn't
while
even know
remember,
he did that.
And while
He's
you
trying
were,
to-
while I remember, that was another issue I took with the comic. You wanted to make children have sex. So-
And not only that, he's trying to pull a Miss Kabashi Dragon Maid at this point.
Yeah, he tried to pull that.
Yeah,
Don't-
he tried to, but he failed
While you're
because
at
there's
it,
a difference.
Try not to ruin my girl Lukoa, okay?
No,
Thank you.
but he tried doing that because remember Lulu and them? Yeah, that's what he tried. That's basically what he tried to do. But the difference is the anime actually had a harem between the girl in the middle of that. So that's not, but it's like with him, he's trying to actually do it. Let's do minors have, come on, dude, really? Are you fucking kidding me?
That's just so weird. And why would he want to draw? Wouldn't this comic be considered child pornography if
Yeah.
that was even drawn?
I mean,
Bro.
let's face the facts. The DOJ does not care if it's fictional. They care if the children are involved in actual sexual activity. Let's make that
So
clear.
it probably won't be classified as that, right?
It would
Pretty
definitely.
much.
It would at least fall under Lolly and Shota, though.
Right,
Yeah.
it would do that, but
Yeah.
it does. But I guess it doesn't fall under. Okay, now I get it. Because, like I said,
I got the files. I showed you all the pictures of what the DOJ said about Lolicon, saying that they're more focused on actual child.
Yeah, and I'm
sexual
very
activity.
sure it is because isn't
Yeah.
that stuff legal? Pretty much, isn't like the lolly stuff legal?
No,
They
it's
don't.
not.
They say it's against. They don't say it's against the law, but they're more focused on actual child sexual activity and actual child pornography.
Right, because that
Actual.
stuff is
Keep that in
illegal.
mind. Yes,
No.
keep that in mind.
All right, let's keep going. And that I even
Yeah.
saw.
Honestly though, I
'Cause-
plan on fucking redoing that entire comic anyway, since like I haven't made it yet, and nor will I ever.
Alright, I'm gonna skip these details. Interviews in the description if you want it, but there's actually not much wrong with Dan's new version
It's
of the
still
comic.
fucked up, though.
I'll make a comic where
I'm
Dan
not
Stein gets punched in the
defending
face.
I'm not defending that. That's still fucked up, though. That's still
Yeah.
fucked up, though. You know.
Yeah, I'll agree.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly just
Um,
I mean, I think whether it's illegal or not depends on how much they resemble humans, if I'm remembering.
I mean, does his
Whoa.
comic resemble that, or
Well,
Uh,
let me put it in a different perspective, okay? Remember the EDP 445 shit? Now that's
Oh,
that's
yes.
what they're talking about. That's what I'm
Alright.
trying to say. Yeah,
yeah, something like that?
yeah.
So they don't. So what you're trying to say is they don't see it as like they don't say that drawing this shit is legal, but you're unlikely to face
I mean, there's a lot of
ramifications
fucked up.
because-
There's a lot of fucked up shit you could do with just a blank sheet of paper. Let's be fucking honest. You could fold it, you could draw it, whatever. It's just a piece of paper.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
it's still
just drawing
fucked up.
whatever on a piece of paper. Like that's
It's
a thing.
still fucked up. It's still fucked up. I'm not defending that. It's just that the Department of Justice
Wait,
said.
hold
so-
on. Did I just hear somebody saying folding paper is messed up?
Yeah, it is.
What?
You could do a lot with a blank sheet of paper, dude. A
Fold
lot.
paper, and that's don't fold paper, guys.
Yeah.
I don't think that's what he meant to say.
Don't fold paper at 3, or the paper demon will come and get it.
Yeah, that's right. Don't. Yeah, that's right, guys. Don't fold paper at 3 a.m. or the paper demon's gonna come.
I
and
mean,
kill
if you want, I can have Junko send y'all the things that I have, like the pictures that came from like the DeviantArt thing, and it'll explain everything about
Pictures of the paper
Yeah.
demon.
Let's put this in another perspective. So, I don't know if anyone has told you this, but somebody got arrested for Simpsons porn in Australia.
Someone.
Well,
I
that's
thi-
Australia. This is United States.
I'm very
talking about
sure that
United
law.
States.
Oh, no,
I'm
no,
very
I-
sure the law over there is kind of different, though, right?
Yeah, the laws
Yeah, it
over there.
is.
There's a very big difference between like the severity of the legality of like Shotokan and Lonely. There's a big legal difference between like laws in Australia and like several laws here in the United States. Like in the United States, it's considered like a legal gray area in the US.
Right. I mean, let's just say if you get turned on to it by the point to where you want to fuck actual children, for example, right?
Oh yeah, that's when they're gonna arrest you.
Yeah, that's what we meant. Like, if that's the
Yeah.
case, then it's obviously illegal,
Yeah,
Mhm.
right?
that's
Right.
involving yourself in actual sexual activity with a minor.
Yeah.
Physical contact too. Physical
I feel like
contact.
Yeah, that's
railing
where
a
that's
little.
where pretty much the
Yeah.
The stuff involving her. She didn't seem
Uh,
Carol too much outside of that.
Like the character of Elizabeth, right?
Yeah,
What was
Yeah.
what was the part she found the funniest?
the power.
Yeah, she reviews people. I mean,
Yep.
Technically she does.
I mean,
Okay.
technically, yeah.
We're still on the comic, then I'm gonna fast forward a bit more.
I'm just trying to.
I would do one
Oh,
with her,
man.
but like the thing is that I've spoken to her like a lot.
What is he? Hireman now?
A lot.
I don't know.
And like, you know. And like besides like the only reason why she doesn't even have me added anymore is because like I keep adding her to this fucking group chat and she's like annoyed by it.
There's plenty more reasons, but this is still related somehow.
I mean,
to the comic.
annoyed by it would be one, but there's probably more to it than that.
Well, considering that Dan's put Azrael through quite her fair share as well,
Mhm.
it's you know.
I mean, I guess however you put it, because you probably put it better than I ever can. So,
Well,
like I said, I'm kind of stupid.
look at it this way. Azrael is lucky that she denied Dan because at one point Dan wanted to date her too, and she rejected him.
Jeez,
Jesus.
Wow. He's
I was
such
told
a
by someone
desperate
else.
little
He tried to
bitch.
flirt her too.
He's a desperate little bitch.
Mm.
Hi,
No.
Joe.
Hey, Joe.
Yo, what's up?
What is he gonna do? Go on a dating site?
He's gone into dating
Maybe
servers
look for
before. That
rats
didn't end
next.
well for him.
If he's
Have you
gonna
ever
go on a
considered
dating site, how
rat
about he goes on
citizenship?
eHarmony? They probably got some dates for him. Oh, wait a minute. I don't even know if he's 18. I don't think he is.
Have you ever
No,
considered rat citizenship as a good alternative to climate change?
Yeah.
Mm.
Alright, let's
Beats
Let's
me.
continue on.
keep
Yeah,
moving.
might beat any of you.
Hold on one sec.
I
So-
feel like just a genuinely good person.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, that's what I mean. I never really intended on being annoying. Like all I intended was just being pleasant. But like that didn't work in my favor. That was actually kind of like what I was doing with Doodle back when I was like wee little lad.
Yeah, you think you would have learned.
By the way, Doodle Tones,
Yeah,
if you're
well-
watching this, Doodle Tones,
Yes, it
come
learned
on here,
shit.
have an interview. We're gonna talk it out, and it's
Come
gonna
to
be
me, Doodle Tones. Come to me. I want to interview you.
Look, Doodle Tones doesn't give enough of a shit to go ahead and interview you.
No,
Yeah,
I don't think
exactly.
Doodle Tones will even care.
Doodle Tones would look at this person and be like, who the fuck are you?
Oh no, she knows him. She knows who he is.
I know, but I'm talking about, like, what the fuck is he doing? kind
Doodle
of way.
Tunes.
In the context I'm using it, it's like, who the fuck are you? As in, like, who the fuck do you think you are? Kind of context.
Ah, right.
And
That's
then
more
Dan Side would say, I'm Crapstain.
Crapstein.
No, he's a mini Onasan.
He's he's Zachary Epstein.
Alright, let's keep moving forward.
Let's keep going. Getting funny. We're gonna be talking about the penis. We're gonna be talking about the vagina. We're gonna be talking about venereal disease. We're gonna be talking about
Miner
masturbation.
talking about this.
Did
He's
he
talking
get that line from Beavis and Butthead?
Yeah.
Oh
did.
no.
Does
Because
this
that
now-
line is
Zach!
actually from Beavis and Butthead.
Like, Zach, you're a minor. You learned the sex ed stuff in school, not in a public, not in like any internet public venue.
What do you expect? He got that line from Beavis and Butthead because one of the characters on the show said that
No,
on an episode.
Oh, that
of Beavis and
Joel
Butthead.
guy? I haven't watched a lot of Beavis and Butthead, so
It was
need to
that.
catch
It
up.
was that one.
you
it was
guys
that
are
one
taking
guy
this
that
line
tossed
way
in a
too
sergeant.
seriously.
Yeah, I think it's being taken a bit too seriously.
Mhm.
Like, you honestly need to move on.
So come on here.
Like,
and
it's
show
like,
us
really,
your
dude?
fucking
You're
diaper
gonna be
collection.
using a Beavis and Butthead line? Come on.
It's
Sometimes
a
you just gotta
meme
ask
that's
literally
current,
who
to
cares.
be honest. It's a current meme.
He said penis.
Not even close to what I was expecting
He said
there,
vagina.
to be honest.
He said masturbation.
I'd be surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised if Doodle Tones actually does come on here, and then she just says penis.
Which she wouldn't, because she's asexual,
wouldn't.
but
Why would Doodle Tones want to come on an interview just to say penis?
she wouldn't. She's
I
literally
mean, I
asexual.
think that's pretty funny. I
He's
don't know
asexual.
I don't know what's wrong with you guys. Why are you guys such squares? I think it's very funny.
Why do you think
I'm
I'm
not-
here?
I mean, if you're making a joke out of it, obviously it would be funny.
No,
but
No.
if you're Dan
Basically-
Stein here, like,
All I'm saying is, I'm not taking it too seriously, but no, you've got no chance, Dan. She's ace. It's not happening.
Nope.
and besides,
I mean, I don't think
isn't
She
Doodle
cares
Tones
enough
like
to be
young or
honest.
something?
Yes.
No, she's an
No.
adult.
She's
She's
No,
20.
she's-
Sorry.
she's quite a lot older than us.
I thought you were
I don't
talking
even know
about
the person
Dan.
was. I don't know.
I mean, if you want,
I think
if she
I don't think she'd care much.
if she declines, it doesn't matter. But I would
I did not ask her because I did not care enough to ask her.
still fucking love to see her on the
Oh, Doodle Tones, come to my interview. And we'll talk about
It would
penis
all
and
come
vagina
full
and
circle,
masturbation.
guys.
But yeah, it's like I never really wanted you dead or anything, so you know.
Nor
Yeah,
did
no
anyone
one
else.
wished him dead.
And I
Why
always
would
did
anybody
wanna
wish
kind of,
him
like-
dead?
My whole goal with this, and I've said it like quite a few times, is to see you improve. So the fact that
You
you're
know what I
actually-
wish for Dan to do? I wish for Dan to shut the fuck up and change.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But we ain't gonna get that, are we?
Nope. This is why we can't have nice things.
Yep. People like
Yep.
him is why. So y'all want an example? Y'all got it. Don't say I didn't tell you.
Like, you know, this is a lot of this comes down to the fact that, you know, Dan's trying to befriend the people because he knows that he's too stupid.
Because he wants to manipulate. He's a manipulator. What do you expect? He's going to deny him.
I failed
I mean,
one
I
at
know,
that.
like, I know his tricks. Remember, I have seen videos talking about you, buddy.
Yeah, like he's a failed manipulator trying to do that now.
He's obviously
Basically
a
my
troll.
entire reason for being in the drama.
Honestly.
is
His
not
tactics
like-
air this
I
kid out on
don't
freaking
reasonably
ever gonna
flawed,
really
really
to
should
say
have
the
done
about
least.
you
something on
publicly
him.
again. Hey,
His tactics
Dan.
are somewhat flawed, to say the least.
Yeah,
That's
like
true to say. Yeah, that's true to say most of it. I mean, you can't say the least. You can say most of it now because it's obviously the same
I don't
shit
think
for the
he got
most
the
part of what he's
reference.
doing. Like I tell you, what can you say? Dan Stein's a clown. Maybe he may as well be Clownstein.
You really
He's
missed the
obviously a freaking
reference.
clown.
yeah,
You
missed the
really did
reference.
miss the reference there.
I mean, yeah. Actually, I plan on like after this, I plan on like starting like a group chat or like a server or something for all the people I fucking talk to, and like I would call it the redeemed ones, if you know what I mean.
What?
But
So you're
what?
implying we're the ones in the wrong, you stupid.
So you talking to me
Stupid
meant
clown.
that I was being redeemed and not you? Okay.
The
Clownstein.
redeemed. I'm gonna redeem you.
No.
Dan,
Oh, we're gonna
you are the
redeem-
one in the wrong, not us. Stop acting
And the one
like
that needs to
Dan,
redeem is
Dan-
obviously you, Dan. No one else here but you.
Yeah, let me
You're a
say
clown,
something to
Dan.
you, Dan. If you ever try to talk to me and be the redeemed one, no, Dan, you are in the wrong here. Because I, unlike you, can take responsibility for my own fuck ups.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Alex,
Oh, I thought he
That's
was asking us
called
to
accountability.
redeem our
See,
Chuck E.
here's
Cheese
what- see, let
tickets.
me- let me tell you
It's
all
called
something
accountability
here,
and
too.
responsibility.
Let me talk to you about something else as well. See, I used to be just like Dan Stein. I used to, and I'm going to admit it right now. So you can question me all you want. I used to be just like Dan Stein. I used to hit on people like him. Well, I used to be just like him. I did not hit on him, but you know what I mean. Like, I used to hit on people just like how he did. And
Yeah.
did I get exposed for it? Yes, I did. And I changed my ways. And I realized, you know what? What I have done, that is not me. I don't want to be like Dan Stein. So I changed my ways. And I'm not like him anymore. I learned from my mistakes.
Yeah.
Take
Now
it
you-
as a lesson, a learning curve. Why don't you?
Yeah, I may have lost friends. And I may have told others my story, but you know what? At
And
least
I
can
told you many times you didn't know any better at the time. But next time someone asks you for that kind of shit, I suggest you fucking block them immediately because they did that to me on Google Plus before.
When he said the
Sexual
redeem ones, I
role-playing
thought he was asking us to redeem our Chuck E. Cheese tickets.
Oh yeah, he's asking. Oh yeah. Oh wait a minute, we can't go to Chuck E. Cheese
He's
no
in the
more
bus-
because a certain racist wants to go there for his 26th. Yeah, don't let a certain racist catch you going over to Chuck E. Cheese.
I don't get
The
the
redeem
Yeah, I
reference.
don't think he's gonna be able to go anytime soon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and if you guys don't know who I'm talking about, talk about this guy named Bad Fox.
Oh, God.
We're moving on. We're moving
We're
on.
moving on.
Yeah,
So far, it's just you.
What's
I
wrong
warned
with
you.
my heart?
Pretty soon, it could be
redeem your
fucking
Chuck E.
everyone
Cheese
else.
tickets.
Yeah, it's just kind of
Yeah,
like,
we can get a slinky, guys. We might have
it's
nothing to
just
slinky.
kinda like, like if you don't have anything to say, then don't say anything.
When Michael,
You'd
You'd
gets
rather
on
redeem
here-
your mom's
when
tickets.
Michael gets on here, that will be the fucking hallelujah scene from Watch Me. I mean Shrek.
Oh my god. He
Oh my
went
God,
on
you're-
about
you're-
that shit for so
You're
long.
destroying Shrek so bad that even Shrek can't make its own, appearance back.
Hey Dan Stein, why didn't you get out of my swamp? Why didn't you get out of his swamp, dude?
Oh my God. The guy you've been beefing with for over 3
Wait, go back
years
to where
now.
he said that.
Holy shit,
Go back
it's
to where he
actually
said
been
that.
3 years.
I
Oh,
could
no,
do better
no,
than
two.
him.
It's not as funny anymore.
All of this because
What are you doing in my
this
swamp?
started with him simping over Wolfie, and he just
No! Shut up, Dan. He criticized
Oh,
one
dude,
video.
you reminded me
made.
of something. You reminded me of a great image I made. What's your Discord?
Mine?
No, whoever said the swamp thing.
Oh, Junkheart.
I said the swamp thing.
I deleted my Discord, so I wouldn't
Oh.
suggest you ask because Discord's toxic. It's a toxic environment.
If you want me to PM you, Because I know, because I'm in Fractured Light's Discord server. Keep in mind, I actually joined there last night.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing, Discord. I even pulled up the meaning of Discord, and that's basically what Discord is. It's a disagreement of basically disagreement in arguments.
Yeah.
To summarize.
Yeah, Hero 6 by his own word, but let him be though. Hero's hero.
I'm an open mind.
I don't think I don't
book
know
at
enough
this
to
point,
speak
so-
on whether he did simple or not. So,
I'm also here to speak up for something, and it's called Yo Mama. No, just kidding. But anyway, let's move forward, shall we?
I wouldn't be surprised if he was one of those people saying, "Stop complaining about making porn on Jaden Animation. Let me see her booby. I want to see her in real life get naked."
Oh boy, is he talking about porn now?
Stop making assumptions, Dan. You're doing nothing but
God.
assuming the worst of people.
He's jumping to conclusions too quick.
Stop assuming that 10 of other people did.
Nah, he's not
You
just assuming. He's
started
also
it.
jumping into conclusions. He likes to do that. Keep in mind, he likes to jump into conclusions because he's stupid.
Oh,
He's a
one
ass
person-
scum.
One person uses certain words to talk to another. That must mean that he wants porn of Jaden.
Pretty much.
Wait, I'm
I
sorry.
think
what?
he is against it.
Wait, what does he want porn of?
Jaden.
Oh,
He made the claim that Michael's one of the people who would want porn of Jaden Animations.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, now
I thought you
I
were
was like, who
talking
the heck
about
is
our
Jaden?
friend. I thought you were talking about a friend in our NWO group.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah, we have a friend in a group chat named Jaden, but he's a male.
Yeah.
If he is against it, that would be so fucking hypocritical of him.
No, I wouldn't. There is
The only
quite a-
person that's hypocritical is you, Dan.
There's quite a difference, Dan, between calling someone by pet names and porn.
Some people don't learn.
I don't know why, so I won't push the topic.
It's because he wants to get that fucking multi-chew fucking pussy.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, see,
He wants
you were just being sarcastic.
he wants Jordan out of the picture.
I do not know who Jordan is, and I do not want
Why
to
is
find
he
out.
pushing everybody as some kind of simp?
I know, right? It's his
I
only
see.
insult left.
But yeah, as far as I'm aware, he's against it. Though I haven't actually asked him the question, do you think people should drop one? Shit, fucking hell.
I'm actually in.
It's one of those situations. Now I'm gonna get off because I feel like it.
The funny
Alright.
dance
Alright,
time
see
moment.
ya.
Oh, good God. But yeah, like,
I mean,
again,
like,
as I said,
I mean, like, it's a big YouTuber server, so it really doesn't matter in the long run anyway. It's not like
yeah.
you know, like that's like if PewDiePie had a server and I tried raiding it. It really wouldn't matter.
No, okay. Look, as someone who doesn't even
funny
care
story,
too much about
lightning.
raids, as someone who doesn't actually like, I think raids are bad, especially depending on what the content is. But as someone who doesn't care much, just because you do it to a big YouTuber, that doesn't make you innocent, my guy.
No,
If you're if you're against raids, you're against raids.
But he ain't against raids because he does it himself.
Yeah, like
Mm-hmm.
like it with me. It really depends on the content and how bad it. Like I have spammed stuff in servers before, but I haven't actually partaken in a full-on raid. Oh, hey Hiroshi.
Hey, that's just what I look like.
All right.
Ah,
Face reveal. Nice.
nice.
I mean, to be fair, his face revealed before, so it's not like the first time.
I don't know what you're
I
talking
mean, to
about.
be honest,
This is
raids
new.
don't seem like the most horrendous thing to me. I still don't like when people do them, but like, I'd be a mass. Like, considering I haven't done a full-on raid before, but considering that I've trolled people like MetaRunner XLR before, like, I'm not gonna go ahead and
I've
say
raided
don't
people in
troll
the past, but for good reason. I've raided people in the
Raid
past, but for good reason.
Raid equals not trolling. Stop making that dumb equivalence.
Speaking
Wait,
of,
who's that in the
The
bottom?
rat tanks.
what do you think of V Omega committing suicide?
This is a flat-out lie. Well, Dan's only evidence for this is that V disappeared. I wonder why. Look, just because someone's left the internet doesn't mean they killed themselves.
He went into hiding, basically, Fracture.
Yeah.
He went into hiding. Because he can't handle the truth. He can't handle the truth.
They're in a cocoon now.
Like,
they'll emerge as a butterfly.
Isolation isn't equivalent to death.
Yeah, exactly. Like, slumber
Otherwise,
was...
we'd all be dead in like a year ago in February, March, and April.
Like, Dan, as an example, slumber left the internet for months, in fact. We didn't hear
The
anything...
truth shall set you free. The truth shall set you free.
We didn't hear anything from Slumber until very recently. She didn't kill herself, as an example. And the only reason we heard anything from Slumber is because she came onto a fandom account to confirm she wasn't coming back to commentaries.
Yeah.
Like, that's the only thing we know about Slumber, but I am not going to say, oh, what do you think of Slumber killing herself? Wait, what?
Yeah, V Omega's dead. Did you not know that?
I didn't.
Yeah.
I wonder how much nutritional value blankets have.
The truth is, Dan is a fat liar, and right here he's basically trying to vilify everyone who went after his former friend, or friend, still have no idea what's going on with that one. But he's trying to vilify everybody
The
who went
blankets
after
should truly have nutritional value.
He's trying to blame everybody who went against a groomer by lying about a suicide.
Dog, man.
Yeah.
Dogs. Dogs. I like dogs though. The truth shall set you free, Dan Stein.
Zachary Stein.
Joe, I know you haven't had particularly many chances to interject. Do you have anything to say? I guess?
I'm just losing my brain cells now. It's kind of fucking ridiculous, to be honest, with the whole V shit, because it's like...
He wants a reaction. He wants a reaction.
Well, there's no base. There's no base for his claim, so it doesn't...
Yeah.
It's just pain.
I wonder who that resembles.
So,
I really do.
Oh, we're going to get to the fun point, but I'll let you know when we get there.
Oh, I'm gonna stay here because I had my issues with Dan Stein in the past. He
him into killing himself.
He called me dang, these dogs.
I mean, obviously, I don't side with what V did, but if people actually did pressure him into doing that, then
Skyrim shouts in the background.
Again,
and these are like people part of the commentary community too.
so he is blaming people like Joni Rue and Space Guru 5. People who came out with their experiences. Nothing else.
You're really gonna blame the victim? Are you kidding me, Dan?
Joni and Huskies came out about their experiences. That's all they did. And if you're talking about
a shouting match.
Yeah, and if you're talking about the people who responded to V's meltdown on Twitter, V incited that by being dumb on Twitter. And also, you attacked Halo Fan over shit here. What if Halo Fan killed himself? Would you hold the same mentality, or would you still think you were in the right to criticize him? Genuine question.
Whose dog is that?
I mean, if it did, it's mine.
Literal shouting match.
All right, let's.
Dude, a dog is more entertaining than Dan.
Then yeah, it's fine. Again, I don't know, so I won't speak on it.
He fucking threatened his husband with divorcing him, or else they fucking kill both of them.
No proof whatsoever. Show me evidence that people did
No
this.
receipts. No receipts.
I wish
Stop making manipulative claims.
This is Dan we're talking about. There won't be receipts.
All right.
It's
I
a
know.
Badsadary.
Just imagine that this text said something different, since I don't want to go back to the effort of making another one. Just imagine this text said something different.
It's imagery.
That is not how you cancel an FBI investigation.
Especially when the said investigation does not exist.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
I mean,
Like again, I don't truthfully, I don't know, so I'm not going to speak on it. Like I've said,
It never
Basically,
existed.
Dan, this is the time where you shut up because I've told you twice now that I do not know about the V situation. You exploited my lack of knowledge on the situation so that you could find a way to defend V, a groomer. You are a disgusting person for doing that.
Yeah, it's
I-
gross.
several times. I'm just trying to make that as clear as possible. But you know,
like,
if it
if
happened,
anyone
that
has-
was fucked up.
I mean, if anyone has any full confirmation on if he's alive, then get him on the show, guys. Come on, let's talk to him.
My brain is falling out.
He's going to be bombarded with comments about V
Shut
Omega. That's not
the
worth it
fuck
at all.
Up, Dan. Shut up.
But yeah, based on what I do know about V, it's not exactly like I view him as too much of a good person either, though, to be honest. Again, I'm not gonna say he deserved to die. That would be ridiculous.
Alright,
He deserves
Just-
to be farted on.
to clarify, after finding out more about the V situation, I would say V is worse than Dan. I did not know enough to make that claim at the time, just to clarify.
I mean, considering I thought you were a pedophile and still didn't want you dead, I don't think that I'm going to want V dead.
Correct,
either.
maybe reason to believe that he is, but
Yeah, it's not like that belief came out of nowhere.
no, I mean like based on something I found out yesterday.
Oh, right.
We can get to that later. I'll talk about it with you then.
Alright.
They got Madagascar when they're young.
Never even really got like a full.
They're still going with this.
All we really got was like, guilty until proven innocent.
It wasn't a guilty until proven innocent mentality, Dan, just because there was no police and
It's not the other way around, Dan.
Around, Dan.
Everybody showed the evidence needed to accuse
Guilt, innocent until proven guilty. It's not the other way around.
No, he's not saying it's the other way around. He's saying the community treated it like that when they really didn't.
No, they didn't because
No.
they had the receipts. Where's your receipts?
Yeah, like he's blaming the community about this reaction.
Your receipts.
When
Don't
did he buy the
talk.
double
Show
strawberry
us the
milkshake?
receipts, man.
Oh, there was
When
a
did he buy
twit
the
longer
double
gone.
strawberry
I haven't
milkshake?
actually fully gone through it yet, but I've gotten far enough to know that.
Again, like I don't.
We still don't know when he bought those double strawberry
Hold on.
milkshakes.
This one that I do want to talk about.
I've gotten far enough to know that.
Again, like I don't trust fucking twitlongers.
More confirmation bias.
Oh God.
That's true.
Oh,
that's
confirmation
bullshit.
bias, my favorite flavor of information.
But you did trust Redditors. You trust people from 4chan. Some hypocrisy there.
What?
Yeah. He tried to be.
He's saying that just because the information was gotten across in a twitlonger makes it immediately false because he doesn't trust twitlongers.
No, it's the
that's
twitlongers are made because of a fucking like word cap, not for anything else. It's just to get the thoughts out and all in one sitting.
OnlyFans. Oh. Yeah.
You know, so it's a blatant. It's another false thing. Like Dan, just because a claim comes from somewhere does not immediately validate or invalidate it. I thought you would have known this.
What's his thought process?
It depends on like the screenshots. I think Joni did have screenshots.
She did.
I'm not sure.
She did.
Because it
Almost
was
certainly.
Well, I did see there was screenshots. However, they were
Fake screenshots, mind you, from him.
Hold on a sec.
There was screenshots. However, they were not only they were extremely blurry.
No, they weren't. We went through and found, like, I didn't find the specific twitlonger, but I did find some of the screenshots. They were not blurry, and even
No,
if they
they're
were,
not.
like, even if they were, if you can still read them, then does it matter?
Well, here's the thing he always says, oh, they're fake screenshots. How can you fake something like that? You're saying that they're Photoshop because they're not?
Like,
No.
if they're fake screenshots, the only way to prove it would be to go to V, who's gone. You cannot prove these are fake screenshots.
anymore because the
That's
only
And
just
he
his
couldn't
excuse.
prove it either, so
That's-
there lies your problem.
Scapegoat.
Yeah.
He's just gonna say that's his scapegoat. Fake screenshots.
The only way to prove a screenshot fake would be to show the original DMs themselves. If you do not show
Yep.
those DMs, you cannot prove your side correct. V left because he couldn't. He tried to get Honda to defend him. Guess who didn't?
The public.
And nobody defended him after that incident
Nope.
at all.
Nope. It's
Except-
over for him.
The only person who did is Dan, who's like, the screenshots are blurry. Are they blurry or are your eyes not working?
No, I think he's not seeing it clearly.
Yeah.
But they were also cropped.
They were not cropped. I saw the goddamn screenshot.
Isn't
Not-
everything technically cropped?
Cropped. That's his excuse.
I mean, you can. That's kind of necessary to make it fit on one page, isn't it?
I mean,
Like-
let's just be honest. So the people who crop the screenshots are only doing that so they don't disclose any personal information or anything like that.
Like,
Dan.
there are times where there's times where important things can be cropped out, but like I've seen the screenshots. That's not it. This is not one of those times.
Hard. Yeah.
You see, the only screenshots that I know that exist, once is a couple of screenshots involved when, because there is at least evidence of V constantly asking about Joni's porn.
Sorry about
guess.
that. I tapped something.
Yeah, can I clarify that one of these grooming tactics was to be repeatedly persistent? One of the ways he got Joni to accept what he was doing to her was to constantly ask and break her barrier down eventually over by wearing her down. There is evidence of that. That is grooming.
Letting that MP4.
That screenshot alone is enough to prove that grooming happened.
And there's too many sick people in this community.
He
I'm just
I don't know what to believe.
Constantly
said
asking and wearing her down. I know that was there because I've seen the screenshot.
I heard that before he got into the commentary community, he did porn, and like, honestly though, I'm a little upset I never got to see that. I mean,
What?
What?
It's. I'm assuming that's a joke, but that's only to give him the benefit of the doubt.
The problem is one of those pieces has Joni, so
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm a little upset I never got to see the porn video. No, I need.
no, it's not that. It's not that he drew porn. It's that he was literally in porn.
And moving on.
Yeah. Minors talking about something they shouldn't even
kind
talk about, period.
Hmm.
I'm sorry, but if you're not 18 or older, you shouldn't be talking about that.
I used to have so much fucking fun talking to him. Now I'm never gonna have that experience again.
Good because you're talking to a groomer, so maybe you don't deserve. Like maybe he doesn't deserve to have a platform to talk to children. on.
No, he deserves to be blacklisted. Any groomer of any kind deserves to be fucking blacklisted.
Yep. Like, I have never spoken to V. I've heard enough about him to know that if what he did to my friends is what he's typically... Well, you see, the only accusation... I know I know the truth now. We're skipping this. If you want to see me be a dumbass in the interview, you can click the link in the description. But it wasn't really cancelable or anything.
What was Michael's thing that he had?
Essentially... he basically had harassment and rating on there. I've already said that I still think rating.
Hold on. Is this about what?
Hold on. Dan just uploaded his interview with Carrick. Joe, can you get that for me?
On the way with Cashnet USA.
Just get. He did it. Double interview with Michael and Carrick. If possible, get both.
You have the hacks one already?
Yeah, we have the hacks one already.
We do.
A bit of trolling.
Hey Dan, you want me to tell you what I think about your content?
Cool.
That's what I think.
Is this about what V did to fucking Michael's server?
Might
Yeah,
be.
Oh my God,
Junko's not kidding. Junko's not even kidding about what he did on my freaking Ambiguous Bastards channel when we were exposing a certain bitch. Like, motherfucker, I knew it was you because I saw previous videos of you impersonating Barack Obama. So it was you, you fucking retard. So that's how I know it's you.
Alright, so, King Carrick. Hey, Carrick.
What's up?
What's up?
Are you going to finish that croissant?
Yeah. Yeah.
King Carrick.
Dude. I
Remember
love that.
Dan Stein uploaded his interview with me.
Yep. Jokun's grabbing
Hold
it
on,
now.
let me go look at
And
this.
I'm downloading his interview of you.
You need to archive all his shit.
Yeah, archive it all so that the whole world can see Dan's stupidity.
Whoa, and I find it's funny that he's doing all of this when we just were doing it right now. He's doing all of this when we're doing this video on him right now.
Got it. I got the video.
Yeah.
Actually, what happened was that fucking V saw what Michael was doing to me at the time, and like he was all like, "Enough is enough. I am tired of these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane," and like he
Stop
fucking.
being a.
No, wait, Hiroshi, wait. You need to hear this all at once.
Went after Michael for fucking going after me. He did it because it was the right thing to do, not just to troll. He did it for justice, dude.
Yes,
He did it
because
for
raiding,
justice.
Because
raiding a server is justice because Michael criticized you. Well
it's because
done.
it's self-defense. If someone treat others the way you want to be treated, so if you're gonna raid servers, we're gonna do everything we can to defend that server. That's how it works, Dan. You don't just you just don't raid somebody for no fucking reason.
Dan, do you not understand that Dan and that you and V raided Michael over criticizing you? Michael hadn't even tried to cancel you. Michael hadn't even costed you friends yet. He'd done nothing basically, and you and V raided him, and you're calling this justice?
Yeah, he's
That's
a freaking dumb.
Really dumb.
Dummy.
Not
Dummy,
just
yeah.
dumb, he just self-destructs.
Dummy, yeah. That's what he is. He's a dummy. Like, what's his name? Drake Maverick would call him.
Anyway, I've got to go to the loo for a bit. So while I'm
Eli Drake. Excuse me, Eli Drake.
I'll be
would
like
say that.
2 to 3 minutes, hopefully.
Alright.
Dummy,
Making
yeah.
a pipe bomb.
And that kind of pipe bomb either.
This is gonna be on screen for a bit. Oh,
Yeah.
never mind.
Well, who is the girl that's talking?
Who? What?
The girl that was talking in here. That's speaking on Dan against Dan Stein.
You talking about me?
Yeah. Have we met?
No, I don't think we have. I'm Raven Pines. I'm a friend of Fracture Lights.
Well, I'm Hiroshimaru. I've been on this platform for 8 fucking years, and I've seen people come and go, and Dan is no exception.
Oh, it's very nice to meet you, Hiroshimaru.
And I'm surprised you got the name right, because most people can't get my freaking name right, so they have to resort to calling me Hiroshima Bombing, like that's going to do anything. Dan Stein literally did call me that. And I was sitting there laughing. I'm like, people in Call of Duty called me that all the fucking time. When I had my Xbox account.
Ah, I see.
In
The
fact,
COD lobbies.
Hiroshimaru wasn't even my first name. I have another username, but I'm not going to disclose it because for particular reasons.
Understandable.
Well, it's not that it had a dark past in it. It's because I was affiliated with a group back then. So
I see.
fucking Dan, this is what I was trying to tell you. What the fuck are you doing? You're being a corny ass motherfucker. That's all you are. You're being as corny as Dean Ambrose right now. That's how corny you're getting. Next thing you know, you're gonna come out with a Mountaineer outfit. You're gonna come out with a Mountie outfit, and you're just gonna mock Canada, I guess. That's how irrelevant Dan is. Like Dan, remember that time when you were about to show your ass on Spiral the Bug Boy stream, and I fucking caught you doing that?
Damn,
I was on that
you wanted to get Spyro taken down the same way you got taken down and fucking striked for CP? Damn, Dan.
Oh, that reminds me of a special somebody. I don't know if y'all heard of this guy. That reminds me of Remote Tripod. He did that more than once, actually.
I've returned. I'm sorry for being a bit longer than I said I'd be.
How'd the
That's
pipe
not
bomb go?
Am I funny yet?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, here's the thing, Fractured Light, when we were just talking about this. Dude, he's as corny as Dean Ambrose is. That's how corny not that guy, Dan Stein is. There's too many Dans.
Yeah. All right, let's.
Too many cooks in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's keep going because we've already got I've already had you go on a 2-minute tirade.
Sorry.
Again, I don't know about 2016. 2016. No, it's 2019. Even I was only in the community from February 2020 onwards, and I never.
Again, I say that I don't know much about 2019. This is where he begins to bring up 2019. He knows about my lack of knowledge when he talks about these things.
July 4th, 2013 is when I started my channel, and I've seen people like him come and go.
Basically, what he's doing is he's preying on my lack of knowledge in order to try to get me to defend people that he likes. And
He's trying to use it against you. He's trying to use that knowledge against you because that's the power of street knowledge.
Yeah, he's trying to get you to try to offend someone you don't know.
Yeah.
Hold on. Well, okay. So about the unlisted thing, why do you want this to be unlisted?
Because I don't want to run my mouth about people that I don't know about publicly on stream. I decided I wanted it to be unlisted as soon as you brought up V Omega.
It's more so because,
Okay, so I bullshit a reason here. I'm skipping it. Links in the description if you want to see what I said here. But I'm skipping it because I just bullshitted a reason.
So basically, he wants to be another, what is those interviews? Those 60-minute interviews is what he wants.
I'm trying to also skip it because I don't want to keep everything that's relevant here. This thing's more focused on Dan than me, even though I have pointed out some dumb things that I've done.
Talking.
Well, at least you admit you're wrong.
also,
He doesn't do that.
Yeah. Basically, I just don't feel comfortable with this out with so many allegations chucked in it.
Okay, that is true. This was my true reasoning. I BS'd the reasoning earlier about Lugia coming to me about it, which was false to Lugia in particular. I do apologize about that one, because I literally used you as a scapegoat to get out of challenging Dan directly. So if you're here, I do apologize for that one.
Well, I got nothing to hide and nothing to lose, so that's why my name is not secret. It's no secret. I got nothing to hide.
Yeah. Same time, if you know what I mean. But I don't. You could trim those sections out, though. If you trim those sections out, I wouldn't mind it being pretty public.
I don't really
just for that one.
Anything out since there's nothing really worthy of trimming out.
How about the accusations against Michael, the allegations against Ghosty, and defending the Omega? You disgusting piece of mushroom garbage.
And not only that, you were calling who was he calling? I forgot who it was. It was one of Spyro's followers, a pedo, because of the mapper. The term mapper. The term he heard the term mapper, and he called her her a pedophile or something.
Oh.
All because of that term.
He was calling Halo Fan a pedophile earlier there, but as someone who's hanging around Halo Fan,
he's either a pedo or a very dedicated troll.
Yeah.
It's one of the two. there is not a grey area. He's either a pedo or a dedicated troll.
In the fucking Wario one, where like Wario actually fucking brought up something that happened between me and like.
Oh, so it's cool when you want something private, but not me.
Yeah, because it's all
Hypocrisy.
Dan Stein. There's no two sides of the coin with him.
Nope.
Yeah.
There's no
Not at all.
respect to others with him.
Yeah.
Remember the fucking video, Morshu in real life, right?
Oh, I know what's related to that one.
Oh, he goes on to talk about how he supposedly doxed himself. He actually did, so I'll skip over it for the sake of courtesy.
It's like saying that. It's like saying if you go to YouTube,
Still a little bit more here, so again, skipping.
and like the thing is that like I've spoken to plenty of people there, and like there are like a lot of
Still on the tourist map, so I might as well skip that further.
No.
Yep.
they fucking find me. That's like imagine that's like saying, oh yeah, I live in New York City. That's
He's still on this? I'm trying to skip for your own sake, Dan.
like when we get to neighborhoods and stuff like that. That's when it.
Oh my god.
He's so deluded. He's so delusional.
Because, so I'm gonna make a fake location myself. That's like if
The
I-
location.
Oh shit. Oh god. But like,
Okay, I'm skipping further because I think that's where he gave something out.
but like, you know,
Imagine they just type the numbers 40 in Google Maps.
Oh god fucking damn it. Well, I tried and failed.
like, I mean, some streets though have houses that go for the hundreds.
Are we still on this?
He still is. He
Oh,
still is. Cornball. He's a cornball, dude.
You know what? Hang on a second. Alright. Oh shit, I didn't even realize we hit this long. Stop fighting! I'll finish this for the... I might be back later today, but it's unlikely. But I think I'll leave it here for part 2. Because I also want to check how important the rest of this interview is. Because I think, unless there's something big that pops up... Actually, Joe, you've watched the whole interview, right? Because you said this.
I've watched up to the hour, almost the hour,
The dogs are fighting.
10. Yeah.
Alright, is there anything that is important between that 44-minute to an hour and 10-minute mark?
At least people are looking into it, you know?
A lot of it.
Archive the shit. I would say
Hold on,
archive
hold
the
on.
shit in case he deletes
It's already been archived. A lot of
Okay.
people have it. What did you say, Joe?
I'd say it's possible, but unlikely, because it kind of contains similar shit to the rest of this video. It's just twisting words.
Okay, well, in that case,
Twisting the narrative, basically.
we'll leave this here then for the Fractured Light interview, and I can stick to my original plan of covering the other ones when I get back from holiday, which will be on Friday. So the next stream is going to be on Friday if I remember to do it. That'll make this part 3. I'll leave this here because at this point. Yep. I'll leave this here because at this point, the what's it called? It's probably just going to be making the exact same points of, oh, that's not what happened. So if anyone wants to pick this interview up and do it on their channel, your timestamp's 44 minutes and 17 seconds. But as for me, I'm leaving it here. Yeah. As for me, I'm leaving covering this interview here. So, okay, that just leaves you three with things to say if you've got things to say.
Like, oh my god.
Man, stop twisting words. Done.
Yeah, like, Dan, I've said this before and I'll say it again. Iron sharpens iron and one man sharpens another. If someone is taking accountability, you need to take accountability. Someone's telling you to take accountability, you need to take accountability. I mean, if someone is yelling at you, you need to listen. Yeah, all of us here for the past 2 streams, we were yelling at you. You need to listen.
Yeah. And so in conclusion, hold on. In conclusion, Moondisc's interview with Sonic 93 was better. My advice: get good, bitch.